I done told him you'll never catch me slipping. I carry all my cousin's pain, I know his daughter miss him, yeah. Skip class, I ain't never paid attention. Had money on my mind, your little snack goes on a mission, yeah. I had to count it up like 1, 2, 3, let's go. Hating on the kid, you'll tell me something I don't know. I started at the bottom, now I'm at the top floor. I'm counting up the dollars, now I'm about to count more. Let's go, babe. And I ain't see you in a minute. Tell me what's wrong, yeah, we can catch up, we can kick it. Counting all these commas, yeah, I made it independent. Hating on the kid because I made it and you didn't. And I ain't see you in a minute. Tell me what you want, yeah, we can catch up, we can kick it. Counting all these commas, yeah, I made it independent. Hating on the kid because I made it and you didn't. What's it like? What's it like to be on top of the world? What's it like? What's it like to be on top of the world? I don't wanna Jaguar, I'm about to cut that shit. Never been no plan B, I'm rapping in that suit. Never been no plan B, that's why I'm so damn lit. Made these niggas mad as fuck, that's why I never quit. Used to have to save up just to get it in the month. Oh, remember when my mama tried to put that buttons once? Now I play the field, I'm the leader of the squad. Higher than the backside of a rocket taking off, yeah, I'm gone. And I ain't see you in a minute. Tell me what's wrong, yeah, we can catch up, we can kick it. Counting all these commas, yeah, I made it independent. Hating on the kid because I made it and you didn't. And I ain't see you in a minute. Tell me what you want, yeah, we can catch up, we can kick it. Counting all the commas, yeah, I made it independent. Hating on the kid because I made it and you didn't.
Ain't never falling off, I keep the racks now. I'm ballin' like the Hawk, racks in the pack now. Shit, they yellin' touchdown. Shit, I'm still ballin' on them, yeah. Still ballin' on them, yeah. Still ballin' on them. Ain't never falling off, I keep the racks now. I'm ballin' like a Hawk, racks in the pack now. Shit, they yellin' touchdown. Shit, I'm still ballin' on them, yeah. Still ballin' on them, yeah. Still ballin' on them.
What up, gang? What up, family? We back, baby. What's good? What's good?
If you didn't know, we
back.
We gon' let them loose. ATL, ho. If you didn't know,
Been a minute, been a minute.
Hotter than a stove. Go.
It's been a minute. We back, though. We back in the building. We Talk Hawks is back in the building. Draft lottery in an hour. I'm feeling it today. I'm really feeling something. I feel it's about to shake our way, baby. I got a feeling it's gonna shake our way today, baby. I'm feeling it, man. I told Larry I was going live at this time, man. Let me know if Larry, because I can always redo the stream. I'm feeling it today, family. I'm feeling real lucky, man. I'm feeling real lucky today, man. I'm feeling real positive, man. I'm feeling real lucky today, man. I'm feeling real number 3-ish, number 2-ish today. You know what I'm saying? Salute my boy Carlos with the super chat. My boy Lose Tell Foot is on site. Man, I can't mess with y'all, Los, man. I can't mess with Los today, man. He said it's so sight, baby. You forgot the other part, Carlos. You forgot the other part, man. Who you calling a hoe? Oh man, bro, I ain't gonna cap that was funny, man. I ain't gonna cap. What you say? Dap said Foot was shook. What? Y'all crazy, man. Oh, look at this dude, bro. Look at this dude. Always coming with this nonsense, man. About to get time to get the number 1 pick for the first. Hey, listen, man. Zach had to crawl so the Hawks could run. Okay. He had to crawl so the Hawks could run. Okay, you feel me? You feel me? Look at this dude, man. Foot been in hiding ever since. No, man. Here. Foot didn't expect Marion to. Hey, yeah, Marion turned out. Hey, listen, man. Listen. That was my bad, man. I should have. I wasn't being a good moderator right there. You feel me? What's good, Sincere? The homeboy Sincerely. What's good, my boy? Appreciate you tapping in with us, man. Y'all looking very impressive in the playoffs, man. I can't even sit here and cap. Man. Lil man said he got off the phone with Adam. He said he got us. Okay, little man. I'm gonna hold you to that too, little man. So we're not, just so y'all know, we not in the top 4. This who we gonna blame right here. We blaming Lil Man if we not in the top 4. Cause Lil Man said he done talked to Adam and said we gonna be good. Okay, that's what he said. So we not top 4. We go. I need me a hacker to find Lil Man location so we can go find Lil Man so we can blame Lil Man for everything. That got away. Yeah, I know, man. Yeah, it caught me. It caught me off guard, Allen. It caught me off guard, man. But yeah, I wasn't doing I didn't do a good job as a moderator right there. You know what I'm saying? I gotta work on that, man. You know, shit. It kind of caught me off guard too on both of them. You know, but you know, it is what it is, man. I can only speak for myself. Okay. I can only speak for myself. Y'all know I don't take sports talk. I don't take talking about the Atlanta Hawks. I don't take it that serious, man, because I'm not finna get mad at nobody in real life. And we ain't got no motherfucking championship. Hell nah. I need to focus all my anger toward the Atlanta Hawks. Okay. Now, when we win a championship, then I can focus my anger somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? I tried Southside. Hey, I tried, man. I tried to get up there as quick as possible, man. You know, I tried to get up there as quick as possible. See, that's why I can't be leaving y'all, man. That's why I always got to be on the show, man. Doing the during the panel. That's why I gotta be up here, man, because y'all be getting out of control, man, on the panel, man. And I gotta be the voice of reason. You feel me? I gotta be the voice of reason. But what are we looking like, family? Let me put the poll up, man. Let's put a poll up. Let's put a poll up. Let me see where my Hawks Nation, where my Hawks family standing at right here. Hold up. We finna throw the poll up. I need to see who y'all looking at right now, who y'all want us to get. Who y'all want us to get right now. Hold up. Give me a hot second. We're going to put this poll up, family. I want y'all to tap in and basically let me know who y'all want the Hawks to get. Who do y'all want the Hawks to get? Hold up. Let's throw the poll up. We already know who the top 4 dudes is. Okay. We already know. Hold up. Let me type this up real quick. Watch this. Boom. 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 All right, there we go, family. The poll is up now. Obviously, the poll is up. This is if the Hawks get in the top 4. This if the Hawks get in the top 4, and then we're gonna let this. I'm gonna let this run for 30 minutes, and then I'm gonna put another poll up. If the Hawks end up drafting 5 through 9, 5, 6, 7, 8, 5 through 8, I should say. My bad. We'll see what the family looking like if we I got a question for y'all. Right? I got a question for y'all. Hold on, let me pull up some lottery stuff real quick. But I do have a question, which is my question is this, man. I'm gonna drop the link. Here go the link, man. Y'all come tap in with your boy. Y'all know how we get down up here, man. Let me put this link up here. Come tap in with your boy. Here's my question to y'all, man. If the Hawks end up picking 1 or 2, right? If they pick 1 or 2, if we're lucky, do we focus on building around that player? Or do you think the Hawks should just take the player they drafted 1 or 2 and just throw them in the system? Meaning we continue to build and work around what Jalen Johnson, Dyson Daniels. Y'all talk to me, man. What's good, my boy? Hold on, let me read this real quick. Shout out to the homeboy Fight, man. Fright said the Hawks gonna draft Darren if they get another guard. They don't need another wing. They look to get a center on the FA market. I agree with you, my boy. I agree. If we get number 1, I know we going with Darren Peterson. I already know that. You know, they need another guard, not another. I prefer, me personally, I would prefer a wing, and then we go guard and free agency. Because I prefer a veteran point guard, somebody who's already been in the league, right? I mean, don't get me wrong. If we end up getting 5 through 8, and those young guards there, obviously you probably got to take one, right? I'd rather take one of the guards at 5 through 8 than take that dude Mara at 5 through 8. I prefer to get the guard. Okay, so I prefer a wing first. Okay, a wing first, if possible, in the draft, 1 through 4. If we go 5 through 8, I prefer if we can get one of those guards. You got the Fleming's kid, you got Brown. What's the other guard? Fleming, Brown, Fleming.
Kingston.
Who you say, TC?
I said Kingston.
Yeah, and Fleming's. Yeah, Fleming's. Yeah. So that's what I prefer right there. But yeah, I agree with Fright. If we get number 1 or we get number 2 and DP don't go first overall, I believe we're taking Peterson. Okay. If we get lucky and get that high. Okay. I prefer I prefer to address the guard situation in free agency because and you got feedback, TC. Turn your volume down. Turn your volume down.
I got you.
Okay, because here's the thing. With Quinn Snyder still the head coach, if we end up picking 5 through 8 and getting one of those guards, what are we doing with this player? Is he a day one starter? Because are the Hawks trying to win? It's so many questions that I have that needs to be addressed. That way I can kind of get a gauge of what the Hawks, what direction we trying to go next year. Because if you get a rookie point guard in the top 10, right? Atlanta can't get, we can't get 5 through 6. Okay. So we go 1 through 4, or we what? 7 and worse. Is that what you're saying, James? We can get 1 through 4 or 7 and worse. So if you get a guard, I prefer to get a veteran point guard, because you get a veteran point guard, right? One, we know Quinn likes veterans and he trusts veterans, right? You do that, and then I don't think you have an issue with having a real point guard handling the basketball, because you know that's going to take some ball handling duties away from Jalen Johnson. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's an easier transition with a veteran point guard than if you get a rookie, right? Because then you got to play the rookie. You got to let him learn. You got to let him make the mistakes. You know what I'm saying? But what's good with your TC? You feeling lucky tonight? You feeling lucky today?
Oh yeah, bro. I am positive. Look, you had the mind like me. You've been saying the same thing for the longest about Quinn. I feel like we need to go AJ. Like you said, get a wing first. If we draft 7 and 12 or 7 and 13, then possibly get. I want a point guard, but we really do need a big man. Like we really do need a true center, a true athletic center. I don't really care if he could shoot threes as much, because we need rebounding and we need a low post presence.
So you want a big? So you want more of a defensive big?
Yes. So
rebound, set screens, paint protection. That's your priority for the big man.
Yep. Same thing that Mitchell Robinson did for the Knicks. That's what we need.
Mm-hmm.
Except for he needs to hit free throws. I am tired of us missing so many free throws. I just don't get it.
I think you could. I agree with Jay Boog. I think this big man in it with that Cavs pick that you can get.
Yeah.
I mean, because here's the thing. If you say they pick for some odd reason, and I'm praying to God it don't happen. Say we pick 8th, right? And you draft the Mar kid, right? You draft the Mar kid. Here's my question to you and to the chat. Does Mar start? Let me say this. Let me word it like this. I'm gonna word it like this. Does Quinn start Mora over Double O? I don't think so.
Nah, because look, he won't start. He not even starting. He barely given our number 1 draft pick any playing time, and he can shoot threes, and he's a good defender. So
I mean, me personally, I'm not a Mara fan. Right?
Neither am I. Or he's not my top pick.
Yeah, he not my cup of tea. But once again, if the Hawks draft him, I support him, right? But does Quinn play Mara over Double O? See, that's the thing. I don't think Quinn would do that. I think Quinn is stuck on like his guys, Double O, Jalen Johnson. No, those guys. And I think that I think Mar really doesn't fit what Quinn wants the center to do.
Damon, can I post you a question?
Go ahead.
What happened if Honestly, I think we're gonna keep Quinn for another year because I don't think because she again Ansi hasn't even been here a full year yet, which is crazy
Right,
with how much we've been through.
right.
I think that Ansi is gonna have a contingency plan, and he's like, you know what, I'm gonna draft a player if we don't get a top, one of these top four picks. I'm gonna draft a player that's gonna suit you, but that's also going to suit my overall plan for this team. Because if you don't do good in this next year, like whatever standard that Auntie has for our team, going to next season, I think that Quinn may be on the outs secretly,
Well,
or that's what I.
well, here's the thing, man. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Look at the big men that Ansi Saylor had tried to get since he's been here, right? Coloco, the other kid we got out of G League who tore his ACL. Then he went to Jot Landale.
Chris Stops originally.
Yeah, it was originally Chris Stops, right? Then he went. Then as the backup, he had a double O. As the third center was old buddy who tore his ACL.
Yep.
Then he went and got Coloco, who is really not a shooting big, right?
That didn't pan out.
Then he went and got Landale. Now here's the thing.
And then got Gilbert.
The thing with Landale is a shooting big man. Is that the type of big man that Quinn Snyder likes? Because here's the thing. Let me add this to you, TC, and to the chat. Let me add this. You have to go into the draft and free agency thinking Dyson Daniels will shoot the way he shot last year. That's how you play it safe, right? Because guess what? If Dyson comes back and shoots 30% from three, you good, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you have to get a big man that can shoot the ball right now.
Mm-hmm.
Because as you saw, Double O and Landale, what did they have in common? They both could shoot, so that way Dyson could go down low and go for rebounds.
Which is crazy is that our defensive scheme for Dyson is our center when we're going on offense. Which is
they swap. That's why you see. Yeah, that's why Double O is always near the 3-point line.
On the perimeter.
And Dyson is always near the dunker spot.
Now, hey, Damon, can I throw this and ask everybody for the chat? Me personally, and it's a question, would you want us to get the number one pick, or would you want us to pick number 2 or 3?
I want number one pick.
And the reason why I ask you that is because I don't want the number one pick, is because if there is not a surefire separator for the number one overall pick, then the number 2 spot is the prime position. Because if it fails, if that person doesn't pan out to the standard that all the number 1 picks do, then people aren't going to get as upset, and you don't have as much like loyalty to be like, oh man, this is the number 1 pick and we gotta, stick with him because we're gonna look like goofies.
No. See, here's the thing.
I don't think there's a big separator.
No, here's the thing. Here's the thing, TC. Here's the thing. Okay. Here's the thing. That's why when you evaluating the prospects, okay, I want number 1. Because if I'm a general manager, right, I'm trusting my scouts. I'm trusting my eyes, I'm trusting my interviews, and I'm trusting the private workout, right? It's only 2 dudes. If I get number 1 pick, it's only 2 dudes that I need to debate with. DP and AJ. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. But here's the thing. When you trust your scouts, when you trust your eyes, you trust the interview, you trust the private workout, picking the best player should be easy. You only need analytics to support your argument if the player doesn't pan out. Because then I can always go back and say, when you come to me, TC, as the owner, and you say, hey, GM Demond, this dude didn't pan out, I can say, well, according to our metrics here, basically, and to make a long story short, he should have, according to the metrics and all the history and all the numbers, right?
Hey, Demond, I agree with you, but guess what, brother? Our management has not, like, it seems like they get too much in their head and they don't trust what they scout and spend all that time and money and effort. Our management has been a problem. And I agree with you. Like, that should be your process. What you said, that should be the process, and you should trust yourself. But all 60 years that we've loved this team, bro, they do the opposite of what they supposedly be doing. You know what I'm trying to say? That's why I asked that.
But it also goes into like player development. You know what I'm saying? It also goes into the current players on the roster. You know what I'm saying? And this and that's when I go back to the point. Let me bring on the homeboy Tank in the building, man. What the hell you doing, Tank?
I had to blow something.
Pause, Mike.
Pause.
That one. Tank say he had to blow
some off the screen. My bad.
Hey, Tank say he had to blow some, chat. That's crazy. Hey, but Tank,
let's go with y'all boys.
Are you feeling lucky today, Tank?
Yeah,
I'm you ready to be disappointed? You ready to pick 8th?
He don't sound confident, Demond. He don't sound confident.
8th. Nah,
bro, because man, I know the NBA.
No, I think we picking in the top 4. I think that's a guarantee.
I think number 2.
But my thing is though, is either 1 or 2. That's really what I want. I want 1 or 2. The top 4 is it? Top 4 is a guarantee.
Yeah. And I listen. I want to believe it, man. But guess what? Let me tell you, you know what keeps me from not believing that, Tank?
What?
Is when we had those 2 picks. What was that? 20 when we end up getting Reddish and
DeAndre Hunter.
We end up picking like 8th and 10th. We had 2 shots, and I'm like, ain't no way the NBA did us dirty like that.
Remember, they did us dirty when we were supposed to get Zion and then
that's the Zion. That was the Zion lottery. You end up picking 8th.
They did dirty. We were supposed to take Ant-Man in 2020.
That's what I'm saying. We got raw dog.
2020. Yeah, we picked 6.
We were supposed to get Zion. Remember when the lottery was over and Zion went and rubbed the Hawks logo? I was like,
yeah, he rode the podium.
And then actually we're supposed to be getting Giannis too. That
what if the Hawks don't get the top 4 pick?
I think we gotta go. I think we go either 1 through 4, or we pick 7 through the rest. That's what people was telling me. That's what
I low key. If we pick between 7 and 12, I would low key kind of trade the pick.
Nah.
Low key, I would try to trade because of how valued this draft is. I would how we bamboozled like the Pelicans last year. I would do that with one of the teams for next year's draft because next year is not as good. So we can.
But that's why the reason why they're saying the draft next year isn't really all that great. That's why
it ain't all that great.
Player in this draft
doesn't have a good depth. But if
you gotta take if one of those guards available 7 to 12, you gotta take one of those guards.
But look though, Demando, which one of those guards are you willing to take though? Out of those 3, Flemings, Brown,
or by the time it get to us, I think 2 of them will be gone already.
It depends on how far we drop, y'all.
If we pick 7th, we know who the top 4
is. Be guards out there.
We know who the top 4 is. So I think 2 of those guards. I think 2 of those top guards will be gone by 7.
Yes.
That's why I said whoever left.
Okay, Acuff might be go. You
gotta take one of those guards. Me personally, I would take Mara in the top 10. That's just me.
Nah, I'm not taking Mara in the top 10 either.
That's just me. Okay. Listen to me. Let me say this again. I'm just a fan. I'm just a fan. Because I don't want people to say, "Why you so stupid?" I don't feel the Maury kid, man. Like, I don't have a good warm and fuzzy about this guy going top 10. Now, if I was picking like 11th, pray to God we don't pick nowhere near there. If I
That's
was
what I'm
picking
saying. I would
nowhere near
trade.
there, that might be a different story. But if I got an opportunity to grab one of those guards, you got to take one of those guards.
I'm not gonna lie. If it's a guard that's there for the Hawks, I'm not gonna lie. I might take Michael Brown, bro.
But see, here's the thing, Tank. Let me ask you this. Either one of those guards, right?
Yeah.
You draft one. Let me ask you this. As a Quinn Snyder supporter,
I am.
Okay. Does Quinn start one of those guards? Whatever guard we take, does he start him from day one?
Yes. If CJ, hold on.
So you're gonna have CJ on the bench. So who's gonna be your small forward? Nah or Dyson?
Oh yeah, I forgot Nikhil was still here. Nikhil, Dyson. Nah,
We got Nikhil for 4 years.
Yeah, you said that like you like, damn, I forgot.
I forgot it. Because he's gonna play Dyson. He's gonna play Nikhil. He's gonna play. I don't think he's gonna start.
So what's
not in the rookie year? Not his rookie year.
Why not?
I don't think he's gonna start.
The only player that's gonna start day one is probably Darren Peterson.
Darren Peterson. We be talking about point guard. We talk about
no. That's why I said if one of those guards outside of the top, we know who the top four. We're not counting DP. Okay.
I don't think.
Here's the thing. Wasn't Quinn Snyder a point guard in college when he played?
Yes,
he was a point guard, right?
Yes.
I think maybe shooting guard. Maybe
he was a guard in college.
Why would you draft a guard in the top 10 and don't start him?
I mean, it happened. It happens before though.
But I'm talking about for the Atlanta Hawks in our situation that we in right now. Why would you draft a guard right in the top 10, and you know we need a point guard, and you don't start him? When is he supposed to get better?
But just because he doesn't start doesn't mean like he's not going to get like minutes though. He's still going to get minutes. He's just not starting. You know what I'm saying?
But
like he's not getting
him with. Don't you want him with
You want him with
Jalen. Majority is his minutes with starters, right?
Yeah, but you stagger those minutes though. Sometimes you know what I'm saying.
So yeah, but Quinn is not a great game manager.
Why not take Nikhil? Why not take Nikhil or Dyson and bring one of them off the bench and stagger?
Okay, I agree with that.
So you wouldn't be upset with either one of those.
I would be fine if they brought Nikhil off the bench. I would be fine with that. I would be cool with that.
See, here's the problem though. Tank. You don't think that'd be a locker room issue?
No, because Nikhil came in. He came to the Hawks for that reason. What's it coming?
He just averaged 20 a night. Tank. Look at me, Tank. You come to my organization, Tank, as a career role player, right?
Yeah.
And I just pour into you, Tank. You could be this, you could be that, you could do this, you could do that. Then you go out there and double your career average as a starter. Got made it to the playoff as a starter. Now come back to you and say, Tank, I'm gonna need you to come off the bench for this rookie we just drafted. What's your mindset? It ain't gonna be, you know what, coach? That's okay, yeah. It ain't gonna be that.
And then he wants a multiple player. I agree with that. He's gonna be like, damn, why am I going back to the bench? Like, I don't.
But it's not even just the player though, y'all. It's also the team. Is that like, hold up. You just benched the the most improved player and someone that went from 9 points to damn near 21 points. The whole roster is gonna be looking at you. Look, the roster's looking at you crazy for not even giving Zach playing time. I already know that team is kind of fragile.
I'm gonna keep it real. I doubt that. I don't think they're not gonna look at them like that. Your biggest issue is going to be having to tell Nah. Say you pick Nah to come out back off the bench, even though that was supposed to be his primary job when we got him, was to be the sixth man, right? But now you got to go to him. I
don't think Nah had that type of ego though. I don't think Nah has that type of.
Tank, you've been a role player off the bench for 8 years. You finally get an opportunity. You averaging 20. The shooting splits in the regular season was good, right? And now I come back to you and say, Tank, I need you to come off the bench for this brand new 19-year-old we just got. Think about that, because that's how the player's gonna be thinking. He gonna be like, for this young guy right here, 19-year-old, I'm a proven 20-point scorer in the NBA. We just won 46 games. You don't think that's a locker room issue?
I don't think that's a locker room issue though, man. If they win it, if they win it though.
Well, we don't know if they win it because this is gonna be done at the beginning of this gonna be done in preseason.
But say if the rookie is providing something that Nikhil ain't providing, I mean, he's not gonna be like, hey man.
I mean, he already gonna provide something Dyson ain't providing.
Hey, Tank, guess what? Hey, Tank, right. Hey, Tank, guess what though? Does any of these guards play great defense or play good defense like Naldo?
Tank laughing because
you talking about the draft? You talking about the draft?
Yeah, in the draft. Yeah, Dan Peterson don't play defense like that.
Yes, he do. Well, not on level to Nikhil, but he does play good defense though. DP does play good defense. He does. But he's not an all NBA, all level. I don't think he's going to be like an all.
I mean, we don't. We don't need to be all NBA. We just need stay in front of your guy. Just do the basic stuff.
Well, he can do that. He can do
that. That's all we need. And guess what? If we could get Jalen Johnson to do it, we'd be Gucci.
Guys, question. If we pick between 10 and 13,
let me tell you something, man.
10 and 13, would you want to trade it for a veteran point guard?
Hold up, TC.
I'm not trading this pick,
I'm gonna tell y'all right now, chat.
Out of the question.
I won't even if we end up picking 10 to 13. I'm cutting the stream off. I ain't even watching the rest. I'm just gonna cut.
But that's not possible, though. That's not gonna be possible. They're not gonna be picking.
You never know, bro. You never know.
No.
Hey, they always do it over.
They're not picking below 10, bro. It's gonna be a top 10 guaranteed pick. The question is, going to be a top 4. That's the question.
But okay, but what I'm saying is though, if we do pick lower,
we can't get 13. Okay.
Yeah,
we can't fall below 11. Okay, good. Woo!
All right,
that's what I'm saying. It's going to be a top 10 pick. It's going to be a top 10 pick.
No, we're not worried about just the top 10. We talking about top 4.
This should have me scared all week.
We talking about top 4.
I always think. Let me tell y'all something, man. I always think the worst when it comes to the Hawks, man. The Hawks in the NBA, I always think the worst, bro. I think
so. Do I? That's what I'm saying. What is the contingency?
But look though, they gave the Hawks number 1 2 years ago. Will they do it again?
Yes. You know what? No. You know why? Because it was trash. The NBA gives Atlanta trash. They don't never give us in prime time slot.
I'm gonna tell you something about that number 1 pick though.
And that was a 3% chance, though.
Yeah, we wasn't even supposed to be that high.
We weren't even supposed to be there. Like, that's
because again, that draft was dookie, bro. That draft was one of the worst of all time. Do you know how terrible that is?
No, I ain't gonna lie.
All time draft.
That draft's not that bad,
outside of Castle, a lot of the top 10 dudes, they all pretty much been the same, bro. Reed Shepherd was a bum in the playoffs.
Hank.
Yeah, he was. Go look at it. Hey, go look at his numbers. Guess what, Tank? That's why
SAR is good. SAR is good. We can go there.
He's above average.
He's a good player, though.
I didn't say.
If you watch the game, he's a good player.
Listen to what I said.
We're talking about great. Tank. We're talking about great overall.
Tank. Listen to what I said.
There's no great players in this draft.
Tank. Listen to me. I didn't say that. I said outside of Castle, a lot of that top 10, a lot of them pretty much all the same. Reed Shepherd was awful in the playoffs this year. He was so bad but I mean, they didn't really have a choice when Van Fleet went down. He won't be getting that many minutes next year. SAR is still out for me because the Wizards just set him for no reason because they was trying to get this pick. Klingon was such a bum in the playoffs this year. You see his numbers? Bro, he had one game like 5 points, 5 rebounds.
I mean, Klingon is a good player, bro. We're not about to do that. He played against Wemby. He got
mid, bro. He's mid.
Tank, I didn't say he not good. Listen to what I'm using my words very carefully here. To me, outside of Castle, all them dudes is pretty much the same as far as production in year 2. Bro, a lot of them ain't really doing much of nothing. The top 10 outside of Castle. Castle making a name for itself. Who else making a name for themselves in that draft?
Nobody.
That's what I'm saying.
Hold
I didn't
on.
say they're not good. I'm saying they're all pretty much, to me, all within the similar levels outside.
They're above average.
Outside of
they're
Castle.
above average.
So
what about Zach then?
Devontae say, let me ask you this. If we get a top 3 pick, if the Seeds want all JB, would you trade that pick for him? The Hawks? Nah, that's not going to happen, bro.
No.
Let me tell y'all something, man. All you Hawk fans, go ahead and get that Jaylen Brown stuff off your brain. The Hawks are not going to do it. Don't even listen, Hawk fans. Don't even put your. I don't even want you to set yourself up for failure. And I'm gonna tell you why. If you go on my Twitter account, I retweeted that, right? And I said, bro, the Hawks not gonna trade for this guy because of the money that he make, and he due for another extension.
How much he making? Like 300 mil? Some shit like
that. 287 total, so it's like it average out to like 57 per year, right? But he due for an extension this year.
This year?
2 years. Listen, Tank, he due for an extension of 2 years, 150.
Oh, because the only way he making all NBA team. That's why. I think that's what.
Yeah, he already due for an extension. Okay.
The only way
the Hawks not playing with that type of cat. They not gonna do that, man. They not doing that. And then here's another thing: you got to trade for him.
Yeah, you have to.
How you gonna get $57 million in trade assets? Jalen is 30, Dyson 25. I mean, outside of them, let's see. Nas only 16. O's only 16. Zach is what 13.
Even if we do trade for Jaylen Brown, that don't make the Hawks a contender.
Exactly.
It does not make the Hawks a contender.
Exactly, bro.
No
like
there's only one. There's only one player that you would trade the house for, and that man is in Minnesota, and they're not gonna let him go.
Oh yeah.
That's the only person that you're gonna trade that I would trade the house for.
I'll be telling Hawks fans, man, listen, you're not getting Anthony Edwards till he's over 30 years old.
Now let's if he doesn't sign the extension.
Bro, he's going to sign the extent. I don't know where y'all be getting this.
He is going to sign this because bro, he's not going to turn down. He's not turning down $300 million, bro.
Bro, listen to me, okay? Minnesota going to give Ant-Man whatever he wants.
Whatever he wants.
They going to get money, whatever he wants. He just not going to say, you know what, guys? I'm going to take less money so I could play for the hometown Hawks. That's not going to happen, bro.
That's not happening.
It's not gonna happen. Now,
the only way that it would happen is
when Ant-Man is 32, 33, that's when you're gonna hear the man. I want to come back home and play for the home team, and we're gonna be
right
like,
Demar, you're right on that, bro.
Dwight Howard did it the same way. He waited till his back was jacked up. Then he come out. I want to come play for the whole team. You old now, bro.
The only way that I could see one of these superstar, great talents is if we could give them like some kind of ownership in the team, which I don't even think that's possible. Maybe it is. I don't know.
You can't do that. Hell.
Shit. I think LeBron trying to.
Well, LeBron gonna retire first. Then he gonna probably get involved. But I mean, he already owned a couple teams outside of basketball.
Do y'all think he's gonna leave LA? Do you think he's gonna leave LA, or you think he's gonna retire with LA?
I think he's gonna retire in Cleveland. I mean, he went to LA and got him a championship. At the end of the day, he did his job. He probably gonna do 1 year in Cleveland, retire to Cleveland, which I think he should. Go over there on a vet minimum, do the one little do the Kobe tour. Everybody see you one last time, send LeBron off whenever that is, because LeBron's still in good shape. He's still putting up 25, 5-5, right? But all I'm saying is this. I'm going to say it one more time. Don't look for Ant-Man coming to Atlanta until he's over 30 years old. Okay? I'm going to tell you right now, bro. Because Minnesota going to give this guy everything he wants.
Everything he wants. You get anything
They
he
gonna
asks
give
for,
him
he's
the
gonna get.
money. They gonna give him. They gonna let him make moves with the roster. They gonna get this dude everything. What could the Atlanta Hawks offer this guy that Minnesota can't? They can give him more money, more years, give control of the roster, put no trade clause. What do we?
I think
Unless he
they
just
can.
wake up and he just feel bad for us and like I got to do something for the home team. But I ain't never seen no pro do nothing like that in any sport.
Kawhi did. Look. If you look at Kawhi's contract, it's a funny looking contract. Like this dude, if you look at Kawhi's contract, he has ownership in some kind of billionaire. It's a very weird worded benefit contract that he has ownership stake outside
Bro,
of.
let me tell you, bro. No. Let me tell you what it is, bro.
It's weird.
No, they pay. It ain't weird. It's illegal. They paying them under the table, bro. That's all
they paying money under the table. That's what.
That's why everybody's like,
that's what we can do.
That's why everybody's saying the Clippers really shouldn't be having no picks.
That's what I'm saying. Look, if Kawhi could get it, Ant-Man could get it, and he's the face of the league. Shoot, they'll figure it out.
You don't think, bro? Let me tell you.
I'm just joking, Devon. I'm just joking, Devon. I'm just joking.
No. I feel you. But all I'm gonna say is this: you don't think Minnesota would do that?
Oh yeah,
bro. Minnesota is not letting this guy leave, bro.
It's not happening
Unless Ant-Man wake up as a free agent and say, I want to go help my hometown team win a championship. Unless he say that, listen, I'm going to tell y'all this. Go ahead, get your Ant-Man jersey. What's this, 2026? Get you an Ant-Man jersey, and I guarantee you it's going to come to fruition in probably 2033.
2031. 2032 maybe.
When he 31, 32, a little less athletic.
But look though, with Demondo.
Well, technically he could go when he turns 28.
You saying Minnesota not gonna let Ant-Man leave, but you think the Hawks could offer the same thing Minnesota is offering to Ant? You think the Hawks can offer that too?
The only way you get Ant-Man,
they can't offer the Supermax.
Is you would need Ant-Man to say, I want to go to the Atlanta Hawks. He would have to tell Minnesota.
No, but you saying he'll take less money though to go to the Hawks. So
he would have to do what LeBron did. He would have to do what LeBron did to go to the Heat.
He will have to say, Minnesota, I'm going to the Hawks. And here's the kicker. If he told Minnesota that, then Minnesota could say, you know what? Well, we'll do a sign and trade so we can get tons of assets from the Hawks to get them. But Minnesota before they do that, they'll say, what do we need to do to keep you here? Because it benefits Minnesota to keep Ant-Man in Minnesota than to get whatever picks, whatever players that we have. You see what I'm saying? Now, once again, that's why I said the only way you could get Ant-Man is if he goes and tells Minnesota, I'm not going to stay in Minnesota. Because then you could do a sign and trade. He will get his money. Right, he could still get the 5 years, whatever it's gonna be, and then but the problem is the Hawks will have to trade and have to equal that money, that yearly money. So then, what type of team is Ant-Man coming to? Is he coming to a gutted roster? Right, because I'm sure by the time Ant-Man get done, by the time he say he want to leave Minnesota, he champion, he hunt for a title. So why would he want to come to Atlanta and the roster's gutted? And that's why I tell people. Same thing like for Jaylen Brown, right? I said the same thing about Jaylen Brown. Besides the money part, if you trade for Jaylen Brown, guess what else you got to do, Ted? You trade for Jaylen Brown, now you have to compete for a championship.
Right.
So now you got to do other roster moves to shore up the team. Because guess what? You're going to have to gut the team because all our contracts are low value. Yeah. So you almost gut your team just to make the trade work, right? Then I don't know how many picks you would have to give up.
Well,
now you got to go build your team basically out of free agency, and you got to hope some of these good veteran role players will come here on vet minimums. That's I
would say this, y'all, is that I don't want a good team though, man. I don't want. I would say this, y'all. Don't forget how the NBA steps in when they want a deal to go through. Or if they want a deal to be shut down, the NBA will pull whatever they want to pull. They've done it with the Lakers. They've done it. Remember, it happened with the it was the Hornets at the time with like New Orleans with Chris Paul. Remember when Chris Paul was supposed to go to team up with Kobe and stuff?
That's because
if the NBA wants stuff to happen,
well, that's because the NBA. That's because the NBA owned the Hornets at the time, and they was trying to sell the team. And it's easier to sell a franchise when you have a star player, right? I don't really think like they really cared if he went to the NBA didn't care about that part. They cared about selling the Hornets because they didn't want to own the team no more. They wanted to find a buyer, and it's easier to sell the team when I can say, "Hey, Mr. TC, this team right here, you got a franchise player in Chris Paul. He could come up here. You could do whatever. Woo. You know what I'm saying? The NBA, man, let's see. The Lakers would never have a problem getting the Lakers. I'm gonna keep it a buck. The Lakers don't need the NBA to give them nothing. People want to play for the Lakers, period. Just because of the organization. They don't need the NBA to give them nothing. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. Now,
I'm not just saying.
Let me add this though, T. Let me add this though. I'm not gonna say they don't interfere because they do. They do, but I believe they do behind the scenes.
They do it every year because they give teams the number one. You remember, if anything happens if the NBA approves stuff, look at what happens when Dallas trades Luka. They should have never got the number one pick, but they do. What happens when LeBron leaves Cleveland? How many number one picks did the NBA give Cleveland? Same thing when
I've always said the draft lottery is rigged, but once again, like I said, I don't think the NBA need to train they draft lottery shit. All I say is this: do like the NHL do. You know, the NHL, they do they shit live. The ping pong balls for them top picks, they do it live on TV. So everybody can see the balls come out.
The NBA used to do that.
No, the NBA does it behind the scenes, and then what we see is the aftermath,
the final product. Yeah, the final product.
So like the order is already done. They've done it already. What we see is the order that it is.
Yeah.
Because you got representatives. They go back there because I was watching a NBA media guy. He had a chance to watch the draft process, the lottery process. So you got to go back there. I think you got to sign you got to sign all this paperwork. You go back there. He said it's lawyers and all type of stuff back there, right? Now, I'm only telling you what he's saying, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he said it's fair. But like I say, the NHL, if you YouTube it, Tank, when you get time, just YouTube NHL draft. They do they shit right there, bro, on live TV. You see the ping pong balls bouncing. Yeah, and the commissioner be pulling them. Hey, do. And every number they pull, they got the list of teams, and it shows you eliminating teams moving up, teams moving down.
Oh, man.
All right, y'all. Like they already set the draft order. I just looked on the Hawks Twitter or what's the name? The stage is already set. The Hawks have a 40% chance for a top 4 and a 10.2% chance for number 1.
Please, Jesus.
Yeah, I'm already look. People been saying that they think that the Hawks might get the second pick. This is exactly what I just said.
Please, God, right. Please, I'm begging, bro.
And they've been posting a lot of stuff about Hawks potentially trading for Jaylen Brown.
I'm begging you, Jesus, please.
Hawks,
as long as we get
just one pick, we just need one superstar, bro. We just need one superstar, bro, out of this draft.
Just one, Jesus.
Just one.
Give me one. Give me one. Give me one who already know how to dribble, shoot, defend. Give me one who already know how to do the shit.
Give me somebody that knows how to create a shot.
We got too many dudes who can't do nothing, man. They only good at one thing.
What's up, fellas? What's up? How y'all feeling, man?
We got too many dudes who can do one thing but not the other thing.
Yeah, not the other. That's one-way players. We need two-way players, man.
They either can score the ball, don't want to play no defense. They either defend can't score the basketball.
Can't score
Good.
basketball.
I mean, God
We
damn,
good.
bro.
We
They
good.
play hard, but they too short.
We good.
Like, bro, we
Oh,
got
they got Ansi on the podium. Oh yeah, That's cool.
honestly say he gonna be there.
Oh yeah,
This is what I'm saying, y'all.
Yeah.
I think we're getting number 2. I think we're getting number 2. I've been saying this for the longest.
I hope we get number 2. 1 or 2, I'm fine. I don't care. 1 or 2.
As long as we in the top 4, I'm good at top. I'm good top 4. I'm good.
Nah, you saying top 4, but you want AJ or DP. They're not falling to 4. They're not falling to 3.
No.
I mean,
I'm saying top 4.
Good.
For me, I can live with top 4. I want number 1 because I want to get DP. I want us to pick whoever.
Hold on, you take DP at 1 over AJ?
Hell yeah.
I got AJ 1.
Hey man.
AJ 1.
And guess who go? And he gonna be my. He's starting day 1.
Hey man. Look, it's like this.
And I don't want no minutes restriction.
Hey man.
What up, Foot?
It ain't gonna be no restriction.
Y'all gotta let them folks cook, man. I know it. Come on, man. Let Quinn let them cook, man. We gonna be all right. We're gonna be all right.
I already know who we taking at 1.
Who we taking? If we have one.
If we get number 1, we getting DP.
Hey, man.
I already know that for a fact. I put money on that. If anybody want to put that bread up, I put that bread up.
Hey, DeMond, he fits with the Hawks more than AJ. DP.
Yep.
DP fits.
And here's the thing.
Yeah, because he's a better shooter.
Get number 1. If you get DP, it's just a minor adjustment that Quinn will have to make with the starting lineup. You get another wing, you get AJ. Now you got questions because now what you gonna do with Jalen Johnson? You gonna put him small forward?
It's a 4. Jalen Johnson's a 4.
Listen to what I'm saying. If you get AJ,
3.
No, he's not. He's a 4, bro.
If you get AJ, right?
There's no
who
question.
Is your number 1 guy? Because I believe. Let me ask you this, Tank. I believe this may be crazy. I believe that AJ is better than Jalen Johnson.
Hold on.
As far as being able to be a franchise guy,
a number one option.
He a number one option.
He has the heart.
I agree.
He has the heart.
Hold on. Let me say this, man. We got to stop elevating these dudes. Ain't even played a minute in the NBA yet, right? Come on, man. Because y'all. No, let me finish. Then y'all talking about number 1. He's a number. Man, it ain't no numbers, man. Get some guys that fit well together. It don't matter. I want a bunch of guys who at any given night they can go off, and then maybe 1 or 2 guys we can get the ball to.
Right.
Go
AJ, he's gonna be the number 1 option.
Like that. Did you just watch the playoffs? Have you not seen the playoffs? Like,
yes, I have.
It doesn't work like that, bro.
Yes, I have.
You need. Okay. It's about Jimmy's and Joe's in the playoffs, bro. You need that guy in the playoffs.
We need a player that won't back down when we need it the most. That's the Hawks' problem. We need a player that won't back down.
Oh, you saying number one this? Yes, number 1 options matters, bro.
No, bro. That's a label y'all put on something.
All these playoff teams has number 1 options, bro. All these teams you see in the playoffs.
No, that's what y'all said. Y'all.
No, it's a fact though.
Nah, bro.
So it's not a fact.
We got 9.8% chance of them. Come on, Jesus, please, Jesus, come on.
Hey, y'all, question. Hey, y'all, Foot DeMontae. Now, what happens if OKC gets a top 3 pick?
Did they get a top 3 pick?
Yeah, they get it. I mean,
I don't care
what would be crazy.
I don't care, bro. I don't care what the Hawks get. I don't care what nobody else get.
You know what I'm saying? That's why they call it a lottery.
What you gonna do? Be mad?
Hey man, they put a bunch of ping pong balls.
I'm trying to see what we get. I need what we get. That's all that matter.
I ain't gonna lie. If the Hawks get number 1, we're gonna celebrate, man.
Man, if the Hawks get number 1,
no. If we get number 1,
I'm going to the garage right now.
if the Hawks get number 1,
and then I'm gonna come back. Then I'm gonna come back over here later. Lit. What up, Ron? I'm gonna come back up here lit tonight. Let us get number 1. I'm acting a donkey. We get number 2. Shit.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna be happy we get number 2.
Hey, I said top 3.
It's on ESPN, man.
No, it's on ABC, I think.
Yeah, like it's on ABC for free.
Yeah, it's on.
I'm watching on what's this? ESPN Draft Lottery. Yep. I'm watching on ESPN.
It's on ABC for free if you got antenna.
Y'all right. My bad. I'm on ABC. My bad.
I'm not. I don't have it on right now. So
God, please look out for your boy. I've been good all year, Jesus.
How would y'all feel if you drafted Caleb Wilson?
I'll take him too. He a dog.
I'll take him too. That means Zach gone. That what that mean?
No, Zach ain't going nowhere.
Bro.
Zach ain't going nowhere.
I'll take him.
Zach ain't going nowhere.
I think that means Mo G is gone. I think that double O might be gone.
I don't care who they get rid of. I don't care. I don't care, bro. Get rid of them. Well, you got to get rid of them. I don't care. Get me one of these killers.
Do y'all think that we're going to keep Kuminga? Do y'all think we're going to keep Kuminga?
Yeah, Kuminga staying, bro. He ain't going nowhere.
I don't. We only keep Kuminga if
that's honestly
that salary. I don't know. I don't know about that.
Honestly, traded for him for a reason. That's his guy.
Because I feel like Kuminga is a backup option if Jalen Johnson doesn't turn out who you need him to be. I think Jalen
Johnson is who he needs to be. Why y'all keep doing something?
JK is he would probably replace Zach. If anything.
No, he can't. JK can't shoot.
You know what I'm saying?
They show the pink call thing, but they ain't gonna show us.
Please, God, please, Jesus.
Hey, y'all tell me what's going on. What's up, Ron? How you doing, brother? Good to see you.
All right.
Hey, look at AJ in the building. Man, let me get on my knees, right? Begging, Lord, please. Please, God.
Who will be our head coach next year?
Quinn.
I want Mark. I think Quinn is, but I want Mark Jackson.
What you say, Ron?
Who will be our head coach next year?
Quinn.
Okay, so will Quinn let the guys play their game?
Don't start, Ron. Somebody got echo.
Somebody got an echo, man.
Somebody got echo.
That's John.
Is it?
Yeah, it wasn't echoing before.
Yeah,
it wasn't echoing before.
Yeah, it's John. It's John.
Yeah, he's about to snap on me. Yeah, I know.
Hey, y'all, I don't have the TV on.
Like you one of them boys off 929 the game, boy. You know, John be going in on them boys.
Y'all hear echo?
Yeah.
I wonder where it's coming from. Okay, I'm going out. I'm coming back in. I'm going out.
Now or get some headphones.
Yeah, John, I think it was you, brother.
Yeah, it is John.
It's John.
Please, Jesus.
So y'all got to fill me in because I don't have my TV on. I'm doing some of my other monitors.
I wish I could do that. I wish I could just turn my TV off, but I can't. I gotta watch it.
So y'all tell me what's going on.
This shit finna give me a heart attack, bro. My blood pressure about to go up.
Drink some water, brother. Drink some water.
I got some.
Hold on. Ron asked a question like, "Is Quinn gonna let these guys play?" Like that's an asinine statement to me.
I'm gonna tell you like this.
Wait a minute.
Picking top four, Quinn ain't gonna have no choice. Honestly,
wait a minute.
You better play.
He's gonna play.
Not because Ricochet.
No, Ricochet not good.
He's not ready.
He's not good. Ricochet not good.
But
he is good, bro. He needs a chance to shine, bro.
These players right now.
That's for you. That's for you, Cujo.
Because
what up, Blair? Hey, did you get I said, what? Damn,
oh, my bad. I was putting them on. I didn't know you put them on. My bad.
The last time me and Larry was on at the same time, we got that number one pick, dog.
Let's go. Yeah.
And I think if I remember correctly, Larry's stream
Larry
of
got an echo.
lottery, it was ahead of mine. So like Larry, I'm like, Larry, don't tell me nothing, Larry. What up, my boy? Yeah,
yes, sir.
Sound like you got on one of your voice things. Your voice
Oh, hold on. I do. Hold on. There we go.
Yeah, sound better.
You had reverb on, man. You had the reverb on.
Yeah.
Am I echoing now?
No,
hold up.
Nah, John, you good.
Adam Silver, you owe us.
You good now, John?
I'm good. All right, cool. I just had to put it in their voice because he owes us.
What up, Mario?
Mario, what's happening?
Please,
how's everybody doing today?
what I need. I need the number 1 pick. Come
I'm just
on, or
chilling.
2. I take 2.
Hey, y'all want to put some bets on what we're going to, or what pick we're gonna get?
They talking about the Hawks now, y'all.
A top 4 pick.
Jesus.
So y'all think we're gonna get the top 4?
More favorable.
There's a lottery pick that might be on the move.
Yeah, they got some pretty mamas in this draft.
Watch out now. Watch out.
What about Sage at? I should have saved. Come on, baby.
So y'all tell me what's going on. I don't have my TV up on the monitor. Y'all tell me what's going on.
They're talking about
now they've gone back to the ping pong balls now.
No, they always
got a lot.
They always have
ping pong balls.
No. You remember they used to put the logos. Hold up.
No.
You remember they used to put the logos in a big barrel and flip them over as flat as they were. You remember that?
It's more math now. It's more math based now, John.
Yeah, now what they do, they use
1985, man.
More live based. They use ping pong balls.
Yeah, I'm just going back because thing is, all of these weighted averages and stuff they doing here now. That I don't trust it. I don't trust it.
That's how they do the real lottery.
Trust this. Adam Silver owe us.
They don't do no real lottery like that. Now, every time they pull Powerball, they just put all them balls in there, and whatever comes out, just slide that little tube.
Well, John. Like I was telling the fellas earlier, the NHL they do theirs live. The ping pong ball, live, so you can see
I would trust that. I would trust that more than what they're doing now.
Supposedly, they do have reporters back there. I mean, they're sworn in secrecy, but they have people back there to overlook what they're doing.
Yeah, they do. They invite. They'll invite some NBA guys, some like writers and stuff, and then they got lawyers back there. But I'm gonna tell you like this.
I
don't know what they be seeing. I don't know when they get back there. I don't know if it's already been rigged.
Was it Price Waterhouse?
No, it wasn't Price Waterhouse. What's the one? I used to work in the food too.
Oh, y'all heard you on the radio, John, from Union City.
Man, we tired of hearing John on the radio.
John from Union City.
Yeah, I did hear John the other day.
He made Bolo
country my 90 on the game the other day.
They cut my boy John off. I'm like, I'm cutting off OG John
because he made Bolo country ass mad, didn't he?
No, that wasn't Bo. That was John Fricky.
John Freaky.
I was listening when you made Bo look country ass mad.
Oh, that's his name. That's right. That's his name. That's his name.
Bo Morgan.
I can't agree with that. What? I done been thrown out of better bars than that. So I ain't worried about it.
Hey, what'd he say, John? What'd he say?
Are you trying to? I don't agree with that.
Sound like a chihuahua.
I don't agree with that.
Square Billy has always been quick to
Please do me right. Please do me
Square
right.
Billy has always been quick to hang up on people.
Hey, what channel is on, y'all?
790 Zone.
ABC. Channel 2, WSB.
If you got antenna, it's channel 2.
I ain't got no antenna.
Hey, some people ain't got.
And man, look, let me say this.
I got
rest
antenna.
in peace, Ted Turner and Bobby Cox. Good grief, man. Woo, boy.
Tough week.
You got that big dub last night for Bobby.
That might be a good omen. Yo, jumping like that might be a good omen.
Down on us, Bobby. Look out for us, Ted. We got 2 boys up there. Look down for us, please.
Braves gonna win the World Series this year, man. They're gonna win the World Series, man.
Man.
So
that might be a good omen for us.
Bobby Cox, man.
Yeah, I got to aim at 4 guys, but I definitely want to come through. I ain't want to set up another stream and then complications. So I just said I'll just come on with y'all.
What time the Braves play today?
At 4 o'clock. So
yeah.
I know y'all still gonna be
14. 14.
I want to get a good look though.
I can't wait for what y'all gonna say. Quinn gonna be doing with what? I'm waiting for that.
Me too.
Where Ron go?
Well, you already know my thing, Quinn.
Quinn
If Quinn can't get me to the conference final, they can fire him. All I care.
Oh, when they gonna have a coaches lottery? When we gonna have a coach lottery?
I need to play.
Foot.
Yo,
year 3 is next year. I want to hear that.
Yeah, year 3 next year.
Year 3.
And what's supposed to happen?
Hey, what'd you say, John?
The rebuild.
They need a coaches lottery.
It's gonna be year 3 of the 3-year rebuild.
And that year gonna complete.
No.
Year 1, year 2, this year.
Next year we go to the championship.
No, I ain't said that now. No, but we'll
be through building.
It's a draft lottery. Why they got this man sitting there, man? What the hell?
So when we get to trade deadline, next year,
then that's it.
Our core team will be done, and that the next step is just adding here this based on what happens here and there.
Okay,
but our core guys
are going to be done. But the year after.
No, next year at the trade deadline, pretty much. Yeah, once 3 years done.
Yeah, the year after. Yeah.
So we're going the core, everything's gonna be set.
Y'all see this? This recorded, y'all.
Okay, well. Now, Foot, you're going to commit to saying that the core will be built, and there will be no more changes to the core after next year.
No, I'm not saying that.
Hey, look, man.
No, he ain't saying that.
Hey, look, don't think I don't forget. I seen y'all look that big and bad and all on the other site the other day. You and Chauncey acting like y'all were tough.
Hey, that's right. Mario. Hey, Mario, come see us. That's what we said.
Come see y'all. Just wait till I get better. I'm coming to see y'all. I'm gonna be all up on the camera acting tough too.
What's wrong? What's wrong, man? You sick?
Oh yeah, man. Oh man. Hey,
hold on. Day, bro.
Mario, you sick, brother?
Huh?
What's wrong, brother? You sick?
Yeah, man. I wasn't feeling good. That day.
Well, get better. We gonna see you up there. I know you
work hard, get better. What you say? Play hard, get better.
Yeah.
No, hey, Murray say play better and get hard.
Oh Lord.
Pause. But I know what Murris is saying.
What the man said.
I know what Murris is saying though. We soft, so we do need to get hard.
Man, look at here. We soft as Southeastern fair cotton candy. Y'all don't know nothing about it.
Jesus.
Oh, you took me back on that one.
Give me the one or the two.
Man, hey, Larry.
Yeah.
You remember those gates at the end of Price Street never opened, man. They never opened until the fair came. And man, we used to pass by there just about every day going to the store over there on Stewart Avenue. Man, them doggone gates stayed closed all the time.
All the time. 100%.
Either you were going around to the left to what street was that? That Pryor Road?
What's the update? Because I don't have the TV.
We in a commercial.
No. They're talking about the
they are
talking about the draft. The odds.
They trying to suck everybody now.
Peterson and they just finished talking to Boozer.
Yeah, they suckering folk now.
Please, Jesus, I'm on my knees. Adam Silver, look out for your boy.
They're talking about last year's
something crazy. Don't do me dirty, man.
I need to know everybody. Damon, who do you want if we get number one?
Happened at 3:00.
Aaron Peterson,
man, get it over with.
Foot, who do you want if we get number one?
Bro, you know what? I hadn't put no thought into it. I'll let y'all do all
that. Who do you want?
I want AJ.
AJ. John, who do you want?
Oh, I don't know.
Mario, who you want?
I want Darius Acuff Jr.
Okay, you want a mini-me. TC.
I want to annoy the hell out there. Another light-skinned dude to annoy the hell out that other group over there.
Hey, E, you got to cut your camera on, my boy.
Mario, we ain't had no problem with the skin.
Kool-Aid!
You good? Hey,
TC.
You good? You can cut it off.
Hey, what's up, Kool-Aid?
Hey, E, you can cut the camera off while you in the car, my boy.
All right.
You can look on the road. Yeah.
Hey,
they don't want you. They always be getting at me about, man, they got some.
Rolando Black.
What's up, Kool-Aid?
Goat Uncy. Let's go.
I see gonna bring the Hawks good luck.
Well, I was saying, Darren Pearson is always injured, y'all. Darren Pearson was always injured in college. I don't know.
RC, what's good, RC?
Oh, y'all
Orlando
late.
Blackman.
What's good, baby?
Hey, yeah, the beard.
Got the beard on flex. Come on now.
I grew my beard back out for us, bro.
Come on now. Beard.
Hey,
Yo,
why is
why
his
does he have
beard?
to George
Why
there?
does his beard look like he got glitter in it?
Why is this
George
part
look like he don't want to be there.
Oh,
bro,
okay,
everybody
then.
talking
Why that man beard look like he got glitter in it?
That's called
Nah,
oil.
man, he got this.
When you put oil
got
in
that
your
soul
beard,
glow.
That's that
when you put oil in your beard, it look like that. That means it's moisturized.
Look like slob.
Come
Nah,
on,
man, he
bro.
got
You
soul
supposed
glow in
to
there,
be
huh?
over the Hawk side.
Hey,
bro.
hey, real quick. What's the Lord? Hey, fella, what's the Lord?
Y'all, the cards are coming out.
Hold on, what's the Lord's can we
Let's
fall
go.
first? What's the Lord's we can fall? I
Oh,
can't
y'all
remember.
must be ahead of me.
Number 10. Number 10.
Okay, 10. All right, we getting 10 picks.
Come on.
All right, they're bringing the cars out, baby. Okay, come on.
Oh, y'all, man, y'all.
Mark Tatum coming out. Let's go, Mark Tatum.
Come on. Do me good, Bobby Cox. Do me good, Ted Turner.
I want that lady and that dude
Do me
investigated.
good. Do me right. All right, here we go. Do me right. Come on.
Charlotte got number 14.
Yo, Hornets are 14.
Do me good. Do me
That's
good.
that's on schedule.
We good
Oh,
regardless.
wait a minute. Why?
Do me good.
Why ain't
The
the
Heat
commissioner
on
out there?
schedule,
Do me
13.
good.
The
Do
Heat.
me good.
Hold on, slow
Heat
down.
13.
Heat
Okay,
13.
the Hornets.
All right.
Oh, wow, guys. Guys, I
OKC
can Thunder got
12.
number 12.
OKC 12.
Okay.
The Heat. Okay.
We listen to John. I mean, Larry.
Golden
my
State
bad.
got 11.
Hold on, just one person.
Golden State 11.
Larry or Damon, y'all.
Okay.
Larry ahead of me. Go ahead, Larry. You ahead of me.
Golden State 11 with the 10
Wow. Bucks got
pick.
10.
The Bucks. We top 4.
We top 4?
It should be. It should be at the Bucks show before us. Then we top 4. Bucks all the way to 10. Bucks all the way to 10. Mavericks up. Yeah. Bucks. If we saw the Bucks before us, the Bucks in Chicago. Hold up. Oh, they're looking at everybody right now. So we're halfway through the draft. I mean, the lottery.
Right.
Dang
We
it.
got number 8.
We 8, bro.
We 8.
We got number 8.
We fell down. Dang it.
I thought y'all said that we couldn't get 4 through 8. I thought y'all said we couldn't get 4 through 8.
Nah.
Oh, I mean, I'm not.
I mean, we straight, bro.
We went back one. We were scheduled to get 7.
It's still good. Said fell back 1, so we at 8.
So Utah, Bulls, and Memphis got top 3.
You said
Yep.
Utah,
Memphis, and Bulls.
Utah, Memphis,
Utah
and
should never get it. And the Clippers got 5.
Ooh.
You said
Wow.
Utah, Memphis, and
What did
Bulls
Washington get?
top 3.
Utah, Memphis, the Bulls, and Washington got top 4.
Washington number 4. So it's the Bulls, the Grizzlies, Utah, and Washington Wizards. It's the top 4.
Wow.
We fell back
All right.
one.
So who y'all picking now? I ain't been paying attention. Who y'all picking now?
Fleming's now. It's gonna be Fleming.
Nah, I'm picking either Hans or Mora, man. I'm fixing my.
Damn,
I
that's a bummer.
I don't think Fleming's gonna be there at 8. Fleming ain't gonna be there at 8. He's not.
That's the real bummer,
I'm
y'all.
picking Hans Steinbach
Hey man,
or
we
Mora.
got the number.
Either
We got
one.
number 8 pick. What's the bummer about that?
All of that for an 8 pick, bro. What the all that for an 8 pick, dog?
Hold on, Damon.
I would think about trading for a veteran point guard.
Damon, what's wrong with you, bro?
Damon, you all right? Damon, look, Damon.
No, this y'all fault, man.
Right.
This y'all fault. This y'all fault, man. Y'all done sold my boy on this draft and stuff like that. Like, this is all hope.
Look at it like this. Look at it like this.
You like, God dang it. Hey, bro, we straight the month.
It was too much talent in this draft for us to get a top 3.
This is the whole lottery thing, bro.
I disagree, Larry. I think that they raw dogged us again. Because how do we have a 40% chance, and then the Pelicans and the Bucks are literally 2 picks behind. One is 10 and one is number 8.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
I think that they raw dogged Atlanta because remember everybody, every NBA analyst, everybody said how Atlanta conned and how terrible of a trade. The Pelicans are the dumbest team. They did not want Atlanta to have a top 3 pick.
No, I agree.
You making no
Y'all are
sense.
you're looking at this the wrong way. Okay,
They just saying this for a whole year.
No. We're supposed to not have a pick whatsoever in this top 10 or whatever you guess. You guys are just being way too greedy or whatever it is, bro. Like
that's not being greedy.
No, listen, man, you being on risk. Now you making up stuff talking about we being rigged. Like how you think folks felt?
What are you talking about? They've been saying this for a whole year.
We had a 40% chance of getting in the top 4.
We had a
42% chance of making in the top 4.
It doesn't guarantee nothing. What I'm
saying
it
definitely doesn't.
That's the way you acting. You acting like we were just guaranteed something. So now you saying
no, it wasn't guaranteed.
No, we
weren't guaranteed.
No, we wasn't. We weren't screwed out. That's just the way it just failed.
I said we weren't.
On, bro. Like, are we really finna start doing that, bro? Talking about some crap.
Mike, you're not even listening. I said we weren't. I said we weren't. I said we weren't.
No, he ain't talking about you. He not talking
about you, Larry. I'm just saying.
Okay, my bad.
That road with TC about to try and crank up because, like I said, reminder. To where the Spurs supposed to pick? Because they got our pick, bro. Our true pick is supposed to be where? Where our true pick?
With us,
huh?
23. No, our pick is 20. I think.
Okay, and we got number 8 in a loaded draft, bro. Like y'all tripping, no? We Gucci.
What are you talking about? We're not talking about. Look, the Bucks and the Bucks and the Pelicans were one of the worst teams in the NBA this year. Both of them, not just one. We had 2 chances. Because I guarantee you, if the Pelicans still had their pick, they would pick way higher than number 8. I guarantee you, if the Pelicans still had their pick, they would be way higher than number 8.
Well, the Hawks about to get a point guard with the 8 pick, so.
I think they're going to get. I think they're going to get 20.
They ain't getting a point guard. They're getting a combo guard.
Well,
Mikael Brown is not a point guard.
I mean, either Mikael Brown, Acuff, Keaton Wagner.
Oh my God!
I think Acuff is going to drop to 8.
Keaston Flemings. One of those 4 players.
Yeah, I don't think Kingston's going to be there, man.
Yeah, I don't think Acuff's going to be there.
I'm picking Honus between Mikael Brown.
Damon, you good now?
I'm taking Brown. All of a sudden, advertising Acuff as a top pick, like top 4.
Man,
Who do you think going to play for this team, Tank, in the next 2 years? You think a good big?
I don't care who these niggas pick, bro.
A big? Number 8?
Do you think a good big is going to play for Quinn, or you think?
God damn, bro! Like we don't never get shit going on. Man.
I would say like No or CJ type of guy, but 6'6" instead of 6. You know what I'm saying? Like really like no because he's 6'6". Dynamic score.
That's why
bad at defense. Very bad at defense. Mikael Brown is very bad at defense.
Trade back.
I want to say very bad.
He's very bad.
How the fuck we get 8, dog?
Acuff is very bad on defense.
How we get 8?
Wow.
This is crazy to me.
Nigga, why should we get number 1?
They say that same shit last time. Oh, the Hawks dropped by 1. They did that shit last time.
How did Grizzlies get a top 3?
Man, fuck this shit.
And the Wizards got the number 1 pick. So they just got Anthony Davis, Trae Young, and they about to get AJ DeBoza in.
I don't give a
Ain't that funny that Trae Young is traded and now he's the player?
I don't care who they take at 8. Take one of them. Take one of them. I don't care, bro. Hey, what? Nigga, we missed out on generational killers.
I told y'all they don't like Atlanta, bro.
Who got number 2?
Utah Jazz.
Say y'all about to crash. Y'all about to super crash out now.
That's crazy.
Oh,
man, what's up, y'all?
At least DC gonna be a nice city. DC gonna be nice.
Man, I'm telling you, and I'm gonna tell you right now. I blame Quinn Snyder.
I blame the Hawks fan base that rejected all their trade offers.
Quinn Snyder, because guess what? Until you do right by Zachary Richard say we gonna keep getting fucked over.
It's not Quinn's fault. What are you talking about?
Quinn. What's up, Ticket?
This is not Quinn's fault.
I ain't blaming Quinn on that.
Oh, you go.
Let me. What's up?
Hey, let me talk a little something real quick.
I don't want no number
Quinn
8
gotta go regardless.
pick, man.
Can I talk a little something real quick?
Hold on. Let Ticket talk, man. Let Ticket talk.
What pick did the Wizards just get?
Who cares?
Number one.
They got
number one.
Oh my God!
The curse of Trae Young.
Hey, let me
the Wizards gonna beat our ass this year.
The curse of Trae Young.
Real quick, man.
Y'all gonna do right by me. Y'all gonna do right.
Our ass this year, dog. we finna run the same shit back.
Y'all gonna do right by me.
We don't got no. We finna run it back with the same dude.
Go ahead, Ticket.
Hey, man. All them trade scenarios that y'all that we gave to y'all, we told y'all none of this shit guaranteed, bro. Yeah, folks were up and down just because we had that Pelicans pick. It was gonna be top 4, top 3, top 2, top 1, all that shit.
Yep.
Damn,
man, y'all know how many niggas we turned down that's already established players for a fucking top 8 pick. A top 8 pick. Man, I've been waiting on this. I've been waiting on this. This y'all fault,
bro. This
y'all swore this, bro. Y'all swore this shit. Y'all swore that shit was gonna be a top 4 pick.
These players look mad.
Bro, we could have traded. Hey, I bet y'all wish y'all had Giannis now.
For the Bulls.
Y'all could have traded this shit to get Giannis.
We don't even.
Yeah.
I've
been saying that shit for years.
I don't want.
Man, I'm gonna tell y'all right now.
I bet if Milwaukee call right now and say, "Give me that number 8 pick."
Yep.
I bet y'all to do it now.
It's gonna take a lot more now, Jerry.
I know that. No, I don't want Giannis because Giannis is too old. Giannis is too old.
Well, Giannis being too old, gonna be 15 times better than this number 8 pick.
Not necessarily. Not necessarily.
I want you to bet that Giannis would have put Cat in the chokehold. Giannis would have put Cat in the chokehold.
Now, TC, you right by that.
Man, y'all got we gotta stop acting like.
Cat is the only player in these playoffs that we had no answer for.
No. I had an answer for him. You saw my answer play out in the in this series going on right now.
We didn't have an answer for OG.
Cat has been nullified. Joel Embiid beat the snot out of him.
We didn't have an answer for OG. You right about that.
We didn't have an answer for OG either.
Now that OG is the problem. OG is the problem.
We not listen. We not. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I'm gonna tell you right now. We not finna do shit next year, dog. I'm telling you.
OG getting shot after shot after shot from the outside.
Next year, dog. I'm telling. Listen,
we should have traded the damn pick.
Richard say, go get it in the gym. You're gonna have plenty of time to get your game together. Get in the gym because we not finna win shit next year.
Hey, they gonna trade. They gonna trade.
Whether they gonna win next year or not, they need to be in the gym.
Almost a year. We should have traded the damn pick.
Shoot.
And y'all over here talking about some damn treasure box lottery.
Look, the 30th of May is coming up. That will be a month off after the season ends. Vacation over with. The rest of the summer, every last one of y'all need to be in the gym, learning how to shoot, lifting weights, and the centers need to go down there to see Hakeem Olajuwon. That's just the bottom line.
Fella, question.
You can't teach somebody to be 7 foot.
Hey, fella, question. What y'all trade for?
Zach,
you got trade for?
You got what's that other one?
Bro, we about to draft Kobe Buffkin 2.0.
Bro, we not finna do shit.
Hey, you can go ahead and draft him, but you got big men here already that need to go down there and see Hakeem Olajuwon.
Who is big on the Hawks? Who big on the Hawks?
Jock Landale, Zachary Ricochet,
He is not
all
big.
of them.
No, he's not.
Hey guys.
All of them.
Would y'all trade for the point guard from the Grizzlies?
Oh, no. now y'all want to make trades.
Because they got a top 3.
No. Now niggas want to make trades with the pick now.
You talking about Ja Morant?
No.
Yeah. Because the Grizzlies got the top 3
If
picks.
I was gonna do that, I would have just traded I would have just traded Trey for Ja Morant straight up.
I would have done
that.
Yeah,
but I don't think the Grizzlies wanted that though.
I'm not.
Man,
I'm not entertaining.
The reason why I'm asking that question is because the Grizzlies have a top 3.
Ja Morant, no.
The Hawks.
I don't have a problem with Ja Morant.
That's the only reason why I'm asking that question.
Hold on one second. Hold on one second. Let me read the super chats real quick. The homeboy Rick in the building, man. What's good, Rick? I picked out to tear up the G League. Yeah, you're right about that. My boy Mo said, what year of the rebuild? Year one. Year 2. Year 1, because we're not winning shit.
Year 2.
BZ said they better go get JB or else. Hey, well, it's about to be or
Man,
else.
we could have traded Jalen Johnson and that damn pick for damn Giannis.
Listen, man.
Niggas want to be treasure box hoarders.
Listen. We not finna win nothing next year. Play hard, get better. Okay, we're gonna get a young something.
This why you don't build through the draft.
I told y'all.
I don't even know who they gonna take. Let me tell you what's crazy. This is
why you don't build through no damn draft.
If you go back on Twitter, I said we was gonna pick 8th. I said it.
Hey, somebody pull up Tankathon and do the mock right now.
I said it. I said we gonna pick 8th.
Hey man, why y'all crashing out, fellas?
Cause you know why? Cause that I just know.
I think Demond crashing out.
You know why I'm crashing out.
That's how our luck is, man. I had a little bit of hope. I had a little bit of hope in the NBA. I was hoping they gonna show some love. They didn't. I knew was gonna pick 8. I knew it. That's why.
You know why I'm crashing out.
I know, but I ain't. I know.
Now we about to go pick.
That's why I don't. That's why I always say fuck them picks.
Well, here's your thing. They not gonna spend the money to go get a Giannis. They not gonna pay.
On.
By the time they trade for Giannis, you go roster. You're not gonna have nobody left. And then
you better not take no money.
All we had to do, Demond, was trade Zach, JJ, that number 8 pick.
No. That's what you're saying. Milwaukee wanted more than that. But here's the thing. I'm just looking if the Hawks put together a package to go get a Giannis or go get a JB. Let me tell you why that's not.
I don't want JB.
Right. What about John? What about John Morant?
John Morant is not in the same conversation as the other two guys.
I'm gonna tell you why that's not gonna happen.
That's not true.
It's not gonna happen because when you trade
for
Giannis, because here, hold up, listen. When you trade for a Giannis or JB, the Hawks not gonna do what you got to do after that, which is what? Now you got to build a championship roster because guess what? You can't just get Giannis and then just make the playoffs. No, he want to compete for a championship. The Hawks are not taking that type of money. They never go that route.
It's not the money; it's the assets you have to give up.
They never go that route.
Can I make my point?
Hey, can I make my point?
I'm not talking about picks. I'm talking about the
Foot said assets.
I'm not talking about picks. I'm not talking about picks.
No, Foot
I'm not talking about picks.
The assets as far as the players you got to give up just to make the money work.
No.
You
only had to give up 2. But mathematically, I'm saying,
guys,
I'm not.
You're not listening. Listen to me. The Atlanta Hawks. No, you can't name me one time since the Hawks have been in Atlanta where they made a trade.
It ain't about that.
When they made a trade, hold on, let me finish.
Oh, yeah.
When they made a trade for all NBA level player in their, well, Giannis not even in his prime, but they never made a trade for all NBA.
Giannis still in his prime.
Giannis like 30.
Nah, he on the tail end, in my opinion.
Yeah,
he might be on the back end of his prime, but he's still in his prime.
And that make it even worse because now you working on 2 to 3 year limit.
Bro, he averaged.
So do you believe?
Triple-double,
Ticket. Do you believe the Atlanta Hawks would trade for Giannis and then go get the necessary pieces needed for that team to compete for a championship? You believe they'll do that?
I think it's easier to do that than do what we're doing right now, building from the ground up. If you got to build, if you got to build from ground zero like we doing right now to a championship team, that's a wider gap than having a top 50 player in whatever part of his prime you think he is, and going from there to a championship team. That's a smaller gap that you got to fill.
But that's not guaranteed. That's not guaranteed.
I mean, none of it's guaranteed for just like this number 8 pick.
Guys, can I give y'all another option that we don't have to gut the team?
Hold up. But here's the thing.
We don't want no John Morant. That's dead.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Name me a time that you've seen the Atlanta Hawks front office commit money toward a championship.
I haven't. I haven't. But Demond, that's my support. That's my supporting point of why I don't believe. That's why I don't believe in development in Atlanta.
But see, that's what I'm telling you.
But we haven't. We've never.
But here's the thing, the reason that I believe in development in Atlanta is because that's the only route that they are going.
It don't work. It hasn't worked.
Hey, fella.
We haven't even tried. We haven't even tried the championship route.
Don't we have two?
They're never going to do it. That's what I'm saying.
So I guess we had to stalemate them on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why you think I'd be getting excited and shit over small shit like this? Because I know they're never going to spend the money to go get these big time. It's not going to happen.
They're never going to.
But at the same time, they're never going to be able to develop players.
Well, who fault is that on the development?
What's up, Kool-Aid?
Well,
who fault is that?
It's a lot of people's fault.
So all I'm saying is this. This is what I'm
saying. That's why I said the way we trying to do it is harder than actually doing it by just spending the money.
Ticket, but ticket.
So what's the game plan?
Hold on.
Our money don't spend like other people's money.
Your front office, but ticket. Your front office can only work off what the owner allows them to. So if the owner is not going to commit to spending a lot of money going into the tax to acquire a Giannis, a JB, and the pieces you're going to have to add to that team, what is the fans and what is the front office supposed to do?
But we assuming but Demond, we assuming that the owner not going to do that. The owner never came out and said that he ain't gonna go into the tax, or he ain't gonna put this into the right situation.
What is our game plan, y'all? What's the game plan?
Hold on. The owner said he would do it.
Of course, he's not gonna say that. Let me tell you what Tony Wrestler say all the time. He says this: when it's time to spend the money, I will spend the money. The question but here's the thing:
if you get Giannis, then I think.
Let me finish it. Nobody never follow up and say, well, what is the parameters for you to spend this money to compete for a championship? Nobody ever follows up.
But Demond, I wouldn't know how to answer. None of us would know how to answer that either, because the right situation got to come
up. It's real easy.
So we don't have a game plan.
Ticket, you can say, well, we can go trade for a guy right now.
Hey guys,
then you gonna show your hand, though, Demond.
So who is you talking to? The owner? I'm talking to the owner.
Can I say this?
Got the number one pick.
Hey, can I say this guy? Could Kool-Aid say something?
I'm just saying, man. That's why you see me get excited over the draft, because I already know the Hawks. They're not going to get Giannis. They're not going to get JB. They're not going to do it. That's why I don't even really give a lot of thought, because they never have done it. Never in the past 25
100%.
years.
That's a quarter century. I guess, Demond, both of us right. I guess in this situation.
Kool-Aid, could I say something?
Now, I'm not saying it's not hard to build a team, but here's the thing, Ticket, and this is, in my opinion, where the Hawks mess up all the time. If you're going to develop from the ground up, then your owner, your coach, your GM, they all, one, got to be on the same sheet of music. That's one. Two, you need at least 7 years to do that, because usually the GM
in today's NBA.
Because the GM comes in and the first thing he do is what? He clear the books. That's going to take you 2 to 3 years. Travis Link did that. He came in, he spent his first 2 and 3 years clearing the books, right? Mm-hmm. You clear the books, okay? But guess what happens? Guess what happened? Let me tell you what happened. The worst thing that happened to the Atlanta Hawks was going on that Eastern Conference Final run. You know why? Because it gave us a false sense. Excuse me. It gave, I'm not even going to say fans, it gave Tony Wrestler a false sense of what the team was. That's why Travis Sling didn't want to give Collins all that money from the get-go because he knew he wasn't that good. That's why Travis Sling didn't want to fire Lloyd Pierce because he knew he wasn't good. Guess what happened this year? The same thing, except this, and I'm gonna be quiet. We played the Knicks, and that's the best thing that happened because guess what? If we played the Cavs and we would have beat them, the owner would have been over here thinking, "Oh, we're really that good," when we're really not. So the best thing we played, the best thing that happened to us was us playing the Knicks. The Knicks exposing the team for what are we lacking as far as what the players and the coaching staff got out coached, we got outplayed. That's the best thing that happened.
Can I say these guys?
Hold on, Kool-Aid.
Go ahead, respond, Ticket.
So Demar, I get what you saying on that. Like I said, I think both of us right in a sense. But the problem is, I guess philosophy-wise, I'm just coming from where I want to see them try something different. If you go 7 years in this era, if you go 7 years and it don't work, that's too damn long in this era.
Not in Atlanta.
Foul like a
No, yeah, it is. It's too much shit to do in Atlanta. Ain't nobody giving Atlanta 7 years to do shit.
Bro, the Atlanta Hawks, and I always bring this up.
Yeah.
The Atlanta Hawks in the last quarter century, you have 2 conference final appearances,
right?
0 MVPs, 2 All-NBA players in the last quarter century. And guess what the Hawks do?
God dang.
We just rinse and repeat the same shit. We never go
But you telling them to rinse and repeat.
I'm not telling them to develop. No, I'm not. I'm not telling them nothing. I'm not telling them nothing. The owner doesn't want to win a championship. He wants to operate the team as cheap as possible. Because guess what, Ticket? How many he's had numerous opportunities since he's been the owner to go out and get all NBA level players. He chose not to. He chose to listen to his son. He chose to listen to his son for one. He chose to fire the guy who's the smartest basketball dude in the room, and Travis Sling, got rid of him, replaced him with a guy in Landry Fields with 0 NBA general manager experience.
But Travis hasn't proven that he can do anything but clear a book.
Because he got backdoored.
No, I'm just saying he hasn't. Even since then, he hasn't proven anything. He hasn't won anything.
Travis is
he
not
didn't
the
have
GM
time.
in
He spent over half of the first. He spent over half of his time clearing the books.
That's why I said that's all he's proven to be able to do.
And your owner backstabbed him with his son. He ain't had time to do nothing.
We also.
Can I say something?
We can't forget Ray Hunter and Cam Reddish draft. If you really want to put blame, that draft right there started the decline of what the Trae Young era could have been.
The problem will have let's get down to it. Let's get down to it.
Top 10 picks, and we failed on both.
The problem with DeAndre Hunter was fine until he got to Atlanta. He got to Atlanta. His knees got injured. What did we do?
Listen.
We brought him back too early.
No, Emery did that.
He over there sitting on the bench getting shots in his knees. He won't ready to come back. He come back too early. He
done. He was just a dude.
Because Hunter was fine at Virginia. I watched him. He was fine.
It took us 6 years to figure out that he was just a dude. It took the Cavs less than a calendar year to figure out he was just a dude.
Hold on. But Larry,
he was the number 4 pick. The number 10 pick.
Larry, that's not fair because we don't know if Cleveland would have drafted him, would they have done the same thing?
That drafted 5 took us to the Eastern Conference Final.
And we shouldn't have been there. We shouldn't have been there.
That's
Too
what
late.
was saying.
It ain't about we should have been there.
We shouldn't have been there.
Dre Hunter was a part of one series.
If the
Dre Hunter was a part of one
owner would have
series, the
just
Knicks
listened
series.
to the general manager,
They
if
got
the
to
owner would have
No,
listened to the
Kool-Aid.
general manager,
a starting
That's a false
five
start.
of the draft, and Travis went and built the bench with veterans that came off the bench, not the
That's why
starting five. He drafted
exactly. That's why we
college.
won because of what he went.
He drafted.
That's what we won. We didn't win because of that draft pick.
The
We didn't
starting
win because of those
five.
draft
The
picks. We
starting
won because of
five
what Travis
got
did in
into
free
the
agency.
East. Started with Trey Young. Okay,
I'm gonna tell you like this, man. I'm gonna tell you like this.
We won because of the moves he did after the All-Star break,
on that five
getting Gallo,
was
getting
Capella.
Lou Will. That's
The
why
only
we.
draft
That's
pick,
why we
the
went.
only draft pick that wasn't an Atlanta draft
We're gonna
pick
get
was
Fleming.
Clint Capella
I'm happy.
that was on that starting
Well, you don't
five.
know. You don't know if Fleming gonna be there at 8.
Fleming won't be there at
Well,
8.
fingers crossed we get Fleming.
You don't know who going. You
Kool-Aid,
don't know
stop
who
hollering,
going. You
bro.
don't know
Stop
who gonna be
hollering.
there at 8.
Let me tell you the next point. Stop listening to Foot. Foot run off all our all-stars. He ran off Al Harper. We should have tanked. We should have
didn't
tanked
do
when
that.
Al
Why are we
Harper went to
yelling?
the Eastern
You are
Conference
screaming at
Final.
your phone.
Al Harper should have been
At
still
Kool-Aid,
a
Kool-Aid,
$3:45
stop
on a
Al
Sunday.
hollering,
Al
bro.
Harper should have been
You are
still a
screaming at your
Too late.
phone.
Foot didn't do
All
that.
right, cool. All right, here we
Foot
go.
left by himself.
All right, I'm gonna ask y'all this, man. I'm gonna ask y'all this. All right, Kool-Aid. Hey, I'm gonna ask y'all this. Check it out. Now we're gonna go around the room. Okay. Who do y'all want at 8? Foot don't care. Who you got, Larry, at 8?
If Fleming is there, I want Fleming. If Fleming not there, I'd rather take a big man, Mora. I don't want to spend money on Walker Kessler when Walker Kessler is at Michigan and we can pick him. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm looking at. Either Mora or Steinbach. So Kingston or Hans Steinbach or Mora. Either one of those three. I'm not interested in anybody else. At 8.
So I bring Foot back up here though, but I guess basically echo Larry or whatever though. But yeah, I like Hans Steinbach or Mara, Mara or whatever. Be good.
Who you got Mario at 8? A-Cuff still? Oh, Mario froze.
He ain't gonna be
there. Who you got? Who you got Austin at 8?
I want to package both picks and move up to 5 or 6 and get Fleming. Like,
you think somebody will do that?
Yeah, 2 picks. Yeah.
Who you got ticket at 8? Oh, you been following the draft ticket? Who you got at 8?
I'll be back.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, it had got real quiet. This draft for me, I only care about the home run guys every draft. If I can't get them, I always say trade the pick. My home run guys is Cam Boozer, Darren Peterson, and AJ. We not getting them, so if we ain't trading up to get them, trade the pick to go get an established player.
Who you looking at TC at 8?
Damn, Ticket just said exactly what I was about to say. If Kingston's not there at 8, trade.
I
trade
can't hear TC.
Can you hear me now?
We can hear you. Just
hear me now.
Ticket can't hear you.
Oh, no,
go ahead.
Yeah, I was saying that if Fleming is not there at 8, trade the pick to get an established all-star level point guard, veteran point guard, or trade for future first round picks.
Who you got, John, at 8?
I'm going with Ticket. Get me a center. Matter of fact, get me 2.
Who you got Kool-Aid at 8, Kool-Aid?
Hey, Fleming's the point guard, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 6'4" point guard. Yeah.
Right now, I'll start out building my team around a 6'1" point guard in Fleming.
All right.
I think he's just as good as DP. That's why I do it.
Who you got more at 8? I mean, not more than. Who you got Merce at 8?
Whoever the best defender is available.
Who you got Matt at 8?
Braden Burries.
I'll take. I don't care who we pick at 8. So is anybody willing to go?
I would never
is anybody up here willing to go?
You call me Demond?
Oh, I meant
What's up,
I
Mora?
meant to say Murris, but I said Mora, right? Who you going with at 8, Mark?
Me? Man, get that pick out of here, man. I'm trading and get me something juicy. Go get me a winner, dog.
That's the same thing Austin said. Austin said trade it.
Go get me somebody who can win some basketball games.
How about we trade Quinn?
Well, if you gonna say, look, everybody who say trade the pick, everybody who say trade the pick, talking about put a name on the trader who you trying to get, guys. If you gonna trade the pick, put a name on who you trading them for. That's what I want to know.
Hey, my man said trade Jalen Johnson, Richard saying the pick.
What? Man, Utah won't do that.
Hey,
Utah won't do that. It's Danny Ainge.
Hey, the way y'all be talking though, we'll do that. And whoever second, what's up though?
That's funny.
No way.
I gotta laugh, so I don't be up here crying, man. I'm so disappointed.
Damon, do not stress about this, my brother. It's the same old.
Hey, you saw Auntie.
I'm disappointed.
Wait a minute.
Man. I ain't gonna sit here. Hey, I ain't gonna sit here.
Okay. I got a question before I go. How at the number 8 pick, you think, like seriously, I'm not even trying to throw any shade or anything. Do you think Quinn Snyder is going to play this player more than 15 minutes a game?
No.
Anybody that we draft, I personally feel like Moore is the only one that can crack that.
At this point, I just want Dyson.
I think Moore, Hans Steinbach is the only one that can crack that because this playoff showed that we are so small in our front court that if we got anybody of a decent size that can rebound and play defense, that they will play maybe 20 minutes. I feel like if we get anybody that's like a shooter, there's a Null clone or a CJ clone, anything like that, they will be the gooder part of College Park for the majority of the season. Just like I said Asa was, because this season was all about getting JJ up to speed.
The Wizards really got the number 1 pick. That's crazy to me.
Do you think that we can trade back and get Mara? Do you think that we can trade back and get Mara?
I don't think we can trade back past 15 to get Mara. I think Moore is going to be going in the top 15 personally.
I think he's going to be going in the top 15.
The reason why I asked that
name on the trade.
The reason why I asked that because we can get assets. We trade back from number 8, like 12.
Or it got to be somebody that wants to come up. It got to be someone that wants to come up. Take 2 partners.
Kool-Aid.
I don't want to get like we did.
Exactly what I want.
Look, I don't.
Okay, go ahead. Let Thinking tell me what he wants.
We didn't want to pick him number 1 when we needed a center who could rebound and shot block and be a rim protector. We needed
the center out of Houston.
We needed it last year with Max. We didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep chasing our tail and be a itty bitty team with good wing defenders, but our post play is horrible. Jalen Johnson, Chicago's doing the best he can, but he's small. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you what
is not a rim protector. We cannot go in the season with Jotlin Dale and Yeka Kongu as rim protectors. That's asinine. The league is getting bigger.
The person that you're describing fits that is the center from Houston. But we can get that. But we can get him with our like number 18 or the pick that our second first round pick.
Man, it don't matter who we take at 8. That motherfucker ain't.
Hey, that's the
like
center that you're talking about.
I would rather get Moore, who's a taller version.
Larry, can I address what Kool-Aid said?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so no. I take
I gotta go,
number
man.
8
Braves
pick.
game about to come on, man.
All right, Larry.
I gotta do the Braves game.
All right, Larry.
Larry, he doing a lot for the Braves over there.
All right, Larry.
I
take the number 8 pick, Kool-Aid. I go get Drummond and a backup point guard. Who Drummond play for right now?
There you go. He played for Philadelphia. He's gonna be in it. He's gonna be there. Guess who else?
Give me Drummond and whoever their backup point guard is.
I know you're not serious.
Hell
number
no,
8.
Hey, Ticket, what you was in the garage before you left the house?
What, bro? Who is that number 8? That's
you get Drummond for cash consideration.
You can just get Drummond for cash.
Oh man, you get drunk for
No, he didn't say that. He said he'll keep Fleming.
Considerations, bro.
Yeah, how you
No,
know that?
you keep Flemings and you go and get a Drummond or Williams that's going to be released.
Look, if you can get them for cheaper than cool.
You got 3 guys that's going to be released. They're going to be centers next year. The guy from Utah,
we gotta go get Drummond, bro.
Williams and Drummond's going to be released. Those 3 guys gonna be released.
What gonna do? Okay,
they gonna be free agents.
Ansi gonna be out there probing that free agency, trying to find us the cheapest big man he can get his hands on.
Man, go get Drummond.
Hey,
y'all know Drummond outshot a Kongu from 3 this season.
Oh man,
man, listen, bro.
Look,
I'm mad at the NBA right now. They did us fucking dirty, bro. I'm mad at the NBA, bro.
I mean, they did a lot of teams dirty though.
Hold up.
They did a lot of teams dirty.
Look, wait a minute. Hey, until somebody can give me some prima facie evidence that the NBA is cheating, I don't want to hear none of this. Because see, the thing is, until y'all prove beyond a shadow of a doubt that the NBA is cheating and doing all this type of stuff, y'all got to calm all this. Because this don't make no sense.
I'm gonna piggyback off what John said. I'm gonna piggyback off what John said.
If I'm a Wizards fan, I'm turned the fuck up right now, boy. God damn.
Let me piggyback off what John said, Damon.
What's up?
When y'all say y'all want to develop, y'all gotta take what comes with developing. That means you ain't getting no favoritism.
Here's the thing, Ticket.
No, it's not about that.
Ticket, we Atlanta. We never get favoritism. We don't know
I
anything
only
about
bring up development because I know that's the only route.
I get it. I'm just saying we can't say development and then asking the basketball guys to give us another #1 pick. And we can't be asking refs for calls when we a developmental team going
what you trying to say? So are you saying
hold on, wait. That's not true because other teams do that.
So are you saying until we do right by Zachary Richardson, the basketball guys are gonna be on our ass?
Yeah,
no. This ain't a Richardson. That's Trey Young.
Right. Hold on,
that's Trey Young.
The way we do right by Zach.
Hey, fella.
Hey, that's Trey Young.
John.
The way we do right by Zach.
He got the first pick. His team got the first pick. That's Trey Young all day long.
Guys, but we need
if you believe in that kind of thing. If you believe in that kind of thing.
Hey, let me read this real quick. Let me read this super chat real quick. Shout out to homeboy Spaceman, man. Bro, if we're rebuilding, then let's trade and rebuild because Utah and DC committed to the tank. They about to lap us. Unfortunately, Spaceman, we don't have our own pick next year. I think what we got next year. They get it out right this year. So yeah, you got to throw that out.
That's why we trade. That's why I said we trade back.
Throw that out the window, my boy.
That's why we trade back from 8 to 12, and we get some draft.
I'm not trading back, bro. I'm not trading.
Those picks are not of any significance, bro. It don't make us no better.
Just get.
Look, guys.
Hold on, let me hear from. Hold on. We ain't heard from Austin, Matt, and Leon, man. Let's holler at them. What's good, Austin? We go Matt. Oh, and more. My bad. Let's go Austin, Matt, Leon, and the homeboy Moore, man. What everybody talking about?
Right quick, man. I don't want to start in the mess, but y'all know this #1 pick may make Trey Young available, right?
Like, what, you gonna get him back?
No, it won't. They already talking about signing him, so don't even talk about that. That #1 pick is not going to make Trey Young available. They finna get ready to sign.
Kool-Aid, let him finish.
Well, we not saying the same thing a while ago. If we got this whole last 2 weeks, if we got the top 2 pick, that's gonna be the cornerstone. That's gonna be the new center of the Hawks universe. A #1 pick changes stuff. So I mean,
but they ain't stupid like us to trade off a #1 pick and get off an All-Star.
They're ringless like us, so they might just be.
But they're not gonna do that stuff. They ain't gonna remove an All-Star player. They're not gonna remove an All-Star player to play.
Hey man, you can't be interrupting folks, man. Let him say what he want to say, man. Just because you don't like it, man.
In my lifetime, the Bullets won, but the Wizards ain't won nothing. So. But no,
Well, they about to win.
What's good, Matt?
I mean, I think they're gonna resign Trey. I mean, that's one hell of a team. Hats off to Will Dawkins.
What's your thoughts on us picking 8th, man?
I mean, the good thing is we'll be able to get my boy Braden Burries out of Arizona. We get him, put him at point guard. You know, we're gonna be good. We're gonna be good. So he's a very good player. He's a 3-level scorer. He's a defender as well. He's an actual two-way player, something we don't really have in the starting 5. So
kill, bro.
He's a good player. So I'm very happy with. I just hope he lasts to 8. I just hope he's there.
What's good, Leon?
Man, it's been a rough day to be a Hawks fan, bro.
Hell yeah. Damn, what you got, a cigarette? Damn, you stressed? I thought I was stressed.
It's the black, bro. It's the jazzy wazzy, man.
I'm
stressed.
I'm about to go to this. I'm about to hit this garage after this.
Yeah, I already hit the garage. This my pick me up. You know, I'm at work. Hey, man. Hey, Braden Burries bust.
Damn, man.
Hawks deserve. This is what the Hawks deserve. I'll tell you this, though. I ain't gonna lie, though. You're looking at it. Top 4 is what it is. You already know what that is. So, you know, it's gonna be whichever those 3 picks are. You're gonna have the last. You're gonna have the 4th one. All right. So you know who's going top 4. We already know that. So the next 3 gonna determine who's there. Luckily for us, the Kings like Darius the Cuff, so they might take his ass. And you know, we'll be right there at 8 with some choices. That's all I got.
Shit, what's good, Moore?
I don't like the pick because I feel like whoever we pick, Quinn ain't gonna play. So
Y'all finna be so disappointed. Oh my goodness.
I don't think Quinn playing that 8th pick, but I mean he might. I give him 15 minutes, but regardless, I think we should trade the pick, bro. I'm not trying to develop no big man. We keep talking about getting younger, but yet we don't want to tank. So those 2 things are controversial. You got to do one or the other. And I don't know. I don't know what else he's gonna do. He was definitely pissed off when he got that pick, though. I don't know if y'all looked at his face.
Yeah. He got to stop listening to Quinn with that crowd.
What's your thoughts, Merce? Hold on. Let me hear from Merce. What's your thoughts, Merce, on the 8th pick and who you got in mind? Oh, I'll ask you that. But what was your initial thoughts of us getting the 8th?
It kind of made sense. The NBA, the way they like to play with the lottery, they can't punish every team that tanks, so they can only punish a handful. If you look at the teams with the 5 worst records this season, Washington, Indiana, Brooklyn, Sacramento, Utah, 3 of those teams aren't picking in the top 5. So the NBA had to pick certain teams that they wanted to punish and other teams that they couldn't. So us getting an 8th pick, whatever. Like, as long as we pick a really good defender and a guy that, you know, can grow and become a better player, that's all I care for. With the 23rd pick is going to be cool too, assuming we keep it. We might trade it for all we know. But yeah, I mean, I like what we're doing. Exactly. Yeah, I like what we're doing. I believe in Ansi. I think we have a good GM. And I think I like the future we have for this team. So I believe in what we're going to do.
Hey, Matt, let me ask you this. If they get Braden Burrs, is he starting?
Yes.
Anybody disagree with that?
Who is Braden Burrs? Is he a center?
He a point guard.
He's a point guard.
He's
he's not starting. He better than Flemings?
The 8th pick is not starting.
I think he's better than Flemings, personally.
He won't start
Who think he's better than Flemings? Who think he's better than Flemings? They didn't talk about him in the round.
I don't think he's so let me ask. Hold on.
It's not about being better.
So Austin, hold up. So Austin, do you think Braden Burrs is starting day 1?
Nah, not with Quinn. Not if Quinn in Atlanta. No.
What's up with Leon? Is Braden Burrs a day 1 starter or nah?
Depends on what Ansi do.
I'm gonna take that as a no. TC, is Braden Burrs a day 1 starter in Atlanta?
No. He's not even going to be
we draft another backup?
He's not even going to be top 7 rotation.
Matt, make a case on why Braden Burrs should start day 1.
I think he's a 3-level player, an actual 2-way player, something we don't have. His shooting splits was amazing this year. Well, what was it? 39, 50, 39, 82, something like that. Played the toughest.
This nigga love running up extra, man.
Played played the most ranked teams in the country. Led a Final Four team in scoring, right? So, that's a freshman.
How many points he average a game?
16.
Okay.
So I'm just saying, let the Final Four team in scoring as a freshman.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So Arizona played the hardest schedule in college basketball. So he played BYU, Houston, destroyed Fleming's in that Big 12 tournament game, championship tournament game. Go back and watch that. So, to me, he's an in-between as far as the scoring that CJ gives, and he's a much better defender. A much better defender.
So is he better than Darren Peterson? Because that's what he sounds like.
Hey Matt.
He's in that second tier.
Let me ask you this, Matt. If you're a Quinn Snyder, you're Quinn Snyder, you draft Burris, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who is not starting in the
CJ.
starting lineup? CJ. So you're running Burris, no. I'm assuming Dyson will be the small forward, or is it no?
TBD.
Okay, so one of them. Let's go with Dyson at the small forward. So it'll be Burris, no, as my backcourt. Dyson at the small forward, Jalen Johnson, and
I think at the 23rd pick, I think you can get the center out of UConn. I like him a lot. You can get a center in the back half of the draft. You don't need to reach for a developmental big. I'm
gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. I'm a kind of agree with getting a big late because I believe that Quinn Snyder is still a double O and Landale believer. So I don't think Quinn Snyder is looking for a starting center.
Go look at Reed out of UConn. He can do.
That is my opinion.
He got 27 rebounds in a game.
What's up, Mikey? We picking H, Mikey. How we feeling?
That's good. The most.
I don't want to hear no optimism, Mikey.
You muted yourself, Mikey.
What is going on with my mic? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we get you now.
All right, there you go. All right, yeah, the most likely outcome. I mean, look, the Hawks would have been better to jump to the top four. Yeah, but they didn't. I do kind of find it funny though that the top three worst tanking teams, like the most obvious tanking teams, got the top three pick. It's hilarious. But
they got rewarded.
They didn't though. Indiana didn't get picked. Indiana's picked him.
I wonder what AJ DeBenta, Cameron Boozer / Caleb Wilson, if you think one of those guys in the top three, and Darren Peterson, I'm thinking about those top three. But anyway, for the Hawks, immediately what comes to my mind, out of all the guards that are in that group, Kingston Flemings is I think the guy I would take the most. Probably right in front of Burries at 2. I like my Cal Brown too, but he's like there's injury risk. There's injury risk about him, so there's that. But
he gives the ball away at an alarming rate.
There's what?
He gives the ball away at an alarming rate.
Yeah, he does. Yes,
Yeah.
He's nowhere near, and he's nowhere near the playmaker Flemings is. Obviously, Flemings is a great.
I don't know about that.
Well, I think we can all agree Flemings won't be there at 8.
Yeah, but like,
go get him.
I mean,
you never know.
I mean,
let me ask you this real
quick, I don't know.
Mikey, let me ask you this real quick.
I don't know, man.
Let me ask you this real quick, Mikey. Are you taking Mara at 8?
Preferably not.
Hey, you can say hell no.
I can
Why?
see. Look, I don't think it's insane to do it though. But for me,
if Mikey K was the general manager of the Atlanta Hawks with the current roster, would you take Mara 8? I'm asking you today.
No.
Why?
Hell no.
Because one, I don't think drafting a backup center at 8, and Leon was even talking about this on the space we had, like drafting a backup center at 8, and I think he doesn't really fit around what the Hawks want to do with Jalen and with Dyson. And on the short, like Mara's a great passer with the ball, but is he going to be a better passer than Jalen? Is he going to be better a decision maker than Dyson? Like I don't know if that's going to happen. His best quality on offense is his ability to play make, in my opinion, at least. So it takes away from the other guards. I don't think that's that smart, but I think he's good. I think he's going to be a good player. I just for me, it's not it. Now, what I would rather the Hawks do, and this is kind of a long shot, especially with the contracts that we've seen Onsi pick up, if the Hawks could somehow land Hartenstein in free agency if OKC declines the option, and they take one of those guards, I think that would be a very, very productive offseason. Even if they don't do anything else, even if they don't resign CJ, I think it would be a productive offseason. And the last thing I'll say, and let somebody else talk, is this is Mikey's phrase for the entire offseason, okay? We know Onsi Saleh said that the Hawks are not one player away, right? And they're not. But what I want to focus on, and I think what a lot of Hawks fans should focus on, is the Hawks aren't one skill away either. We've talked about half-court shot creation. We've talked about size. We've talked about half-court passing because we saw the weakness of that with CJ and Nikhil. There's so many different things that this Hawks team needs to improve on to get to that highest level. They can't do it all in one offseason, I don't think. So I just want to keep those expectations in check there. But I think they can still absolutely be productive with the 8th pick. There's a lot of options. They can even trade down, and if they really want Mara, that's the scenario. But for me, Mara at 8, I would not do it.
I agree, Mikey.
Yeah, I agree. Leon, would you take Mara at 8, Leon? If you was a
I sure would.
Why?
Because, bro, we need Rim Pro.
Hopefully,
we need Rim Pro, and we need more front court passing. He does both of those things. He finished around the rim at a great spot. Y'all always talk about, I want somebody who I can throw it down to in the post, and they can get a shot at the rim. He can do that. So it is confusing to me. As to why y'all, it's confusing to me as to why all of y'all are against the player that you constantly describe as a need.
I don't think he's a scheme fit.
See, I don't know. See, I don't know who these people are y'all talking about. I leave all that to y'all. I give you, and y'all use this word so much, an archetype. Because see, if Foot was still up here, Foot was still up here, he'd tell me that the 90s are over with. And I'm sitting up here watching centers post up. I'm watching centers shoot. I'm watching centers move all through these damn playoffs. Okay. And what do we have? What the hell do we have? Even with Jock Landale, nothing.
We got a bunch of career backups. That's what we got.
Yeah, I mean these jokers, you wouldn't hire them to clean your garage out. I mean these jokers, boy. Oh man. And then on top of that, you got a coach. You got a coach here, boy. He got to go. He got to go because his philosophy is not developing big men. He does not have a big man developer on the roster. Those clowns that's sitting behind him that's dressing just like him is just like they in some type of private school or something. These jokers don't know nothing. Absolutely nothing about coaching a basketball team.
Hey, so, Austin. Oh, go ahead, John.
This is the best thing. This is the best thing that could happen.
Hey, Austin, would you take Mara at 8? I know you're a trade the pick guy, but if you had,
I'm a trade
up
guy.
To use the pick. Yeah, trade up guy. If you had to use the pick. Yeah, if you were stuck at 8, would you take Mara at 8?
I wouldn't want to, but I wouldn't be like I wouldn't want to, but I would understand if they did.
Well, let me say this. Let me ask it like this. Do you feel that at 8, Mara would be the best player available? Because honestly, say he take
this thing. Mara won't be the best player available. He'll probably get in Atlanta. He'll get the most time out of anybody at 8, just about. But you would see at 11 and 12, 3 years later, we'd be talking. Unsi should have took this person.
Kool-Aid, do you think Mara will be the best player available at 8? Well, would you even take Mara at 8, Kool-Aid? You know who Mara is?
No. I already. This is what I would do. I would take Flemings at 8. and I was gonna bring Bobo back to the league to be honest.
Oh my gosh!
Cause he about the closest thing to a Wemby concept type player.
Oh my Jesus Christ!
He's
right.
terrible.
Yeah, y'all think he's terrible. If you put the right coach around him and put him in the right place and put him in the right state of mind. All the thing different between him is that you have to get him motivated to play. He has the skill.
That's the biggest.
That's the biggest thing. That's why. That's the biggest thing, Kool-Aid. That's
Okay,
why.
y'all keep on dancing about that,
Can I
man.
add something?
Hey, that's the. Hey, you know what, Kool-Aid? I thought that was easy, but I mean, my boy Aiton proved me wrong every day he get on the court.
What is this? You gotta motivate.
Where's that? Where's
gotta
that?
get
Bro,
motivated
I
to
just
play,
don't
bro.
understand why Aiton is not motivated, man.
He's a pussy, man. What do you mean?
I'm
You
like,
can't unpussify a
bro,
player.
like, bro, I see the Phoenix one. I see the first 2 years in Phoenix, and I'm like,
God,
what
man,
the hell happened?
You can't
last
unpussify
night,
a player, bro.
Last night he looked like
night.
Well, last night he would have fit perfectly with the Hawks in Game 6, perfectly.
No, hey, they were tearing him up on the ABC feed about him not being motivated and him not going after loose balls. And I was sitting up there watching. He just stand up there looking at a man get a rebound. Just look.
Damon, that's what I said. Every 7-footer is not equal. Like, don't just go grab a.
But go look at Bobo playing where he's playing at now, though.
It's you know what, man? It's hard. This is not It's hard to develop somebody's mental makeup. It's easy to develop an actual physical skill.
Oh no, it ain't hard to develop nobody's mental makeup.
Aiton's problem is mental.
It ain't hard.
It's mental. He don't want to do it.
Hey, Kool-Aid, tell him again.
He don't want to do it. He don't want to do it.
Bobo got benched and ran overseas, bro. He don't want it.
He don't want it. You know what they said? You know what they said about what about Bobo? They said they didn't want to pay Bobo. When he was playing with Phoenix, they didn't want to.
Why when Bobo's like
a so what you telling me is nobody in the NBA, nobody in the NBA wanted to pay the nigga.
No, I'm saying this is what some of the guys are saying about Bobo.
Austin a question.
And then when he was over there.
Go ahead, Matt.
Austin, why do you think Fleming is a trade up caliber?
Because I think he's the best guard in the draft.
You think he's the best guard in the draft?
Like, yeah, I mean, because Peterson, I don't trust his health. I mean, I don't trust Peterson's health, but I think
so it's not a like actual play thing. It's the health,
right? I think he's a franchise player.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, that's all I need to know.
Austin,
why? Can I have some tangibles? Why?
Kingston.
Oh,
I'm asking you why.
Kingston.
You say why?
Yeah, why?
One, he could get anywhere on the court he wants to. Why not? While still not being a hindrance on the defensive end. He can make any shot he wants to. And also, he still got room to grow.
Look, I'm the biggest Kingston Flemings guy at 8, Austin, but his 3-point shot is a big question. He doesn't take enough.
He does not like contact. At least what I see. He contact adverse. He don't like contact.
Everything else.
Right, but that's why we got Quinn because he's a great developer, right? Isn't Quinn supposed to be a great developer?
Mikey, with the shot, I don't see anything necessarily wrong with the shot that can't be corrected. And so that's why
it's kind of weird to me that a guy who plays safety in high school is contact averse at the rim. I'm a bit confused by that.
He do not like contact. I don't want no call after game 6.
That is accurate. He is telling the truth.
It's a difference, though. It's a difference to not want to contact in the NCAA and not want to contact in the NBA.
But he's not.
That's two different things.
I mean, what do you mean?
There are a lot of players. I don't want contact until I get drafted.
Can you give me an example?
It's better. Hey, he loved contact with pads on.
Right.
Say that again, Austin.
There's a lot
of contact with pads on, but don't like it when you don't have
this player that
they play more physical in the league than they do in NCAA.
Right. So what you're saying is there's guys who all of a sudden like contact when they get to the league. Can you give me an example?
I mean,
JJ
still don't like contact.
Actually, that's tough. Like he was
JJ, he still don't like
contact. You know who
contact.
don't get contact? You know who don't get contact on the Hawks? Dyson Daniels don't. He avoid contact.
John Wall didn't like contact in the college.
Okay,
That's Daniels like contact where he plays defense, not an offense.
What do you think about De'Aaron Fox?
Maybe he imagining what it would feel like if he was defended by himself.
Fox is cool.
By him.
I wouldn't pay him the contract he got, but he's cool.
I'm saying,
Mikey,
to me,
we're doomed, Mikey. We're doomed.
We're doomed, they say. Wow.
Wait, I didn't hear you, Matt.
We're doomed, Mikey.
No.
To me, Flemings is like 70% of De'Aaron.
No, Sky done failed.
70% of De'Aaron Fox on a rookie contract at the age of 19.
I thought we were gonna have to get the doggone pass for DeMar.
That ain't too bad, Matt.
I'll take
that. I thought we were gonna have to get the defibrillator
Austin got a point, Matt.
Hey, look.
He got a point.
I think that De'Aaron Fox is not as good of a shooter as Kingston Flemings is. I think the 3-point shot issues are more of a nature of the role they had him playing at Houston. I think you saw time and time again when they needed him, when they needed a three, if it wasn't a pin down to Emmanuel Sharp, it was him pulling up on his own. So that gave me pause to say, okay, yeah, he's not taking a lot of threes. But he has said, like, they want him in attack mode. They want him getting downhill. He's one of the fastest players in the draft. He should be getting downhill every play. That's how they run their offense. They don't really let's be real. Like, you can like CNAG, you can like Toppin, you can like Sharp, and you can like, I forget who their fifth starter was, but like, there wasn't a lot of creation on that roster, like, especially from the perimeter. So a lot of it was, all right, Kingston, you got to get in the paint and figure something the fuck out. And that really was their offense. But again, when they needed him to shoot threes, he was in them.
And then also, can I say this? The reason why I'll be willing to package 23 is we know 23 not going to play in Atlanta anyway.
Yeah, so personally, I'm not moving. I'm not moving up.
Yeah, he's gonna be a college card. He gonna be.
I'm not moving up for him though. I'm not gonna lie. If he fought at 8, cool, I'm not moving up for him.
So I'm assuming. Austin. I'm assuming when you say that, we looking at a developmental big at 23.
Me personally, I'd rather get an international guy. Like a wing.
Look, guys, I want y'all to hear this. I want y'all to hear
international guys.
I want y'all to hear this. Y'all laughing at me about Bobo, but I want y'all to hear this right now. Hear this.
Nobody wants to. Nobody wants to.
Go ahead, Kool-Aid.
Listen.
We have a breaking story that is sending absolute shockwaves through the international basketball community, across the NBA, and straight into the very heart of the Philippine Basketball Association. We are talking about a situation that has reached a boiling point, a scenario that nobody, and I mean absolutely nobody, could have predicted just a few short months ago. The TNT Tropang Giga, one of the most storied, respected, and fiercely competitive franchises in the PBA, has a massive...
We can't be using AI, bro.
What are we doing?
That's AI, man.
You all know the name. You all know the pedigree. You all know the viral highlights, the unicorn potential, the mesmerizing blend of overwhelming size.
Okay, y'all, but y'all want to find out.
This nigga, man, this nigga ain't saying shit.
Don't mess around. No, that wasn't AI. That was
AI. Kool-Aid, that was AI. That's AI, man. That's AI.
Look, man.
This guy.
Why are we talking about the 20
No, guys. I'm trying to tell you. Don't mess around.
Can we talk about something realistic, bro?
Don't mess around. Don't mess around and let the Washington Wizards end up with Bobo over there, and they have and they run that on y'all. And don't let y'all end up over there with Wizards, and then we gonna be really sick.
Kool-Aid. 1 second. Let me read these super chats, man. I gotta catch up. My bad. Let me catch up. I'm sorry. What did I stop at? Cujo. C1 about to be a Wizards fan now. Yeah.
Can you blame him?
Mr. EE? If we had a young point guard on the bench, then Mara. It's simple. From Mr. E. Virgo said, of course, John make it a pause moment. I don't know what John said.
What did I say?
I don't know. They said Kool-Aid using Chat GPT. All righty. Go ahead, finish what you were saying, Kool-Aid.
Okay, and this is the thing, man. So if there's a possibility that we could we don't do that with Bobo, this is what we should do, man. Look, we should start talking about who's in the next draft. For real. Right now. Yeah, already. Yeah, because right now we should be for real. This is serious. We need to go ahead and get Flemings and go ahead and tank again. We need to tank.
We don't have our pick, Kool-Aid. We don't have our pick this year.
Okay.
We can win the championship and still get the same pick.
Hey, look, no. Okay. No, we're not gonna win a championship. No. Look. So we don't have 0 picks next year at all.
No, we got the worst of the Bucks Pelican pick next year, but we don't have our own pick next year. San Antonio get it.
We can trade our 23rd pick. So I'm gonna ask y'all another question. Who is AJ Williams?
I don't know. I haven't started looking at next year's class.
Yeah, only one I know for next year that I've been following is Stokes. That's it.
I'm not AJ Williams. I'm not AJ Williams. I'm talking about AJ Mitchell. I'm going to say AJ Mitchell. Y'all know
AJ Mitchell. AJ Mitchell is a guard for Oklahoma State.
Okay. Where did he come from? Where did AJ Mitchell come from?
UC Santa Barbara.
Okay, then you trying to tell me that that dude went over there and he cooked LeBron James on twice, okay, in the playoffs. And look at how Unsi went and picked that what I call a unicorn type point guard, or I call him he got that that X-Man factor. And what I mean about that is that they have the ability to go and pick a player that can play and put on the floor this year right now to play and help them win a potential championship. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Shopping. Look where they went and shopped this guy from, and then look what he can do. He sit there and took your boy Shea place. In 2 games.
Hold on. I'm lost. What you talk? What?
AJ Mitchell came off the bench.
I'm gonna explain it to you.
Who is AJ Mitchell?
AJ Mitchell was drafted with a 38th pick in last year's not in Zach's draft, so 2024, right? He played last year as well. He's not new. He played last year too. Just not as much in the playoffs because J-Dub was still cooking and didn't have whatever fake bullshit injuries he's got going on. So yeah, he's like 23. Like he was like a 22-year-old draft pick. Played like 4 years at UC
get this guy?
No, I'm not saying go and get this guy. My thing is that honestly, no, they're not going to trade him. What I'm saying, honestly, got to have the eye test of going into this draft and finding that mutant. It's all honestly right now, man. Honestly,
just good.
All the way
we already know.
But but he's good. But you know what the start.
We pick Kool-Aid. We already know. We pick an 8th. We know the top 4 who, in your words, I consider mutants not gonna be there. That's why we naming certain players.
Right.
So we looking at the guards. The Matt's guy Burris. Mikey, we hoping Flemings is there with Austin.
We already
know the mutants that you were calling
Lopez, baby.
What do you call?
Is a mutant, man. Y'all know somebody better get his guy a second chance, man. I'm telling you.
What's the level under a mutant? Because we're not getting no mutant.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's cool.
But Bobo is a mutant, man.
He always
dies. We're not getting Bobo, man. Nobody want Bobo.
And he always dies.
Cheap, man. He's easy, man. Bobo is a mutant, man.
Hey, Austin, quick question,
Austin. 7'3" mutant, man. I believe you.
Hey, Austin, I got a quick question for you. Quick question. Why do you rate? How can I word it? How far is Burris?
Why are we talking about Bobo?
Flemings?
For me, because he can't pass, a big gap.
He can't pass.
I don't think. See, here's the thing. We get into this.
Like to me, what I would want in a point guard,
like can't pass. I don't think
for what I would want in a point
the
guard.
level of passer is Kingston. I don't think that he can't pass though.
But I'm saying for a point guard.
Go ahead, Austin.
To me, for a point guard, he's average passer.
Okay,
I don't
Matt.
even know if he average, bro.
Matt, you disagree with
exactly.
Hold on real quick, Austin. Hold on real quick. Matt, Austin said Burris, Burris, right, is an average passer. You agree?
Okay. Is he under Fleming as a passer? Yes. Can he not pass? No. That's not
I agree with Matt here, Austin.
That's not accurate at all. He can pass.
No,
But
he
you
could
gotta
pass.
remember,
He
he's
could
a-
pass as a player, but I don't think he's
gonna want
above
everything
average
first.
as a point guard.
I,
A
the
point
way
guard's
I think
passing
about
is
him, the way
different
I think
than
about him as a
a
point guard
small
is the
forward
same
passer.
way.
So hold up, Matt. So Austin, what you're saying is, you correct me if I'm wrong. I'm getting the vibe from you that you're saying like Burris is not a natural point guard.
Right. Almost like, to me, I put him closer to what Vic was as a passer.
I
than
put him
Fleming.
to look. He's not Darren Peterson.
I don't think that's
obviously,
either.
but he's not Darren Peterson. But like the passing of Darren Peterson compared to
I don't even think
Kingston
I see DP
Flemings.
pass the ball, to be honest with you.
I know he's not a good passer. That's what I'm saying. Burris to me is more of a 2 guard than a 1.
Right.
So
He's a
Mikey,
scorer that
Mikey,
passes
so
some,
Mikey,
but he's not a.
so Mikey,
I disagree.
am I off if I say Brandon Burris is play style is like no?
No, not to that. Not to
He's
that.
a better
extreme.
Passer than that.
He's a better
He's
passer
just
than
not-
the.
But I mean, he's more
not a
of a
point guard.
score
He's-
first guy.
Yes.
Yeah, no. But
yes.
see, here's the problem with Noah. The problem with Noah is not that he score first. The problem with Noah is that he cannot pass the
He
basketball.
can't pass. Yeah.
Right?
that's-
There's levels to this shit. Like Noah can't pass. Period. Like he
Brayden
fucking
can
sucks.
pass. He's just not as
He's
good of
just
a
not
passer.
point
as
guard.
Fleming.
He can't pass because he's not a point guard. He's a catch and shoot guy. He's not a point guard.
So
You don't
Matt,
expect a catch and shoot
Matt, let me
guy
ask you
to
this.
If we're talking
Hey,
about,
Matt,
if we're
anything like a
talking
point
about,
guard.
if we're
Hey,
talking
Matt, let me
about
ask you this. Let me ask you
self-creation,
this,
if we're
Matt.
talking about self-creation, he got that. He can go get you points.
Hey, Matt,
Right,
let
whether
me
it be off the catch, all up and down, like he fits our system. He like Big CJ, but he a better passer than that.
Let me ask you this, Matt.
Does no need to pass?
What does
Everybody need to fucking
do you rate? Hey, Matt,
No,
do
they
you
don't.
rate Burris? Do you
No,
rate
they don't.
Burris over
Not
Flemings,
really.
Matt?
Not really.
No, they don't.
Say that again.
Do you rate Burris over Flemings?
Yeah, I have Flemings as my third point guard.
Why in your opinion is Burris better than Flemings?
To me, Burris is a better scorer. He's more physical. He can score at 3 levels. He's not as one-way dependent, one-shot type dependent as Flemings is. He can play fast, and he can also play in the half court. I don't know Fleming's game in the half court. I'm not very confident in his game in the half court. And that was one of our biggest problems in the playoffs. We couldn't score in the half court.
Anybody disagree with Matt?
I agree.
Bruh, Braden Burry's got 30% of his shots in transition.
But it's a third.
Heavily. His rim percentage is heavily influenced by the fact that he played on the best defense second best defense in college basketball. So they were constantly had guys in transition. I ain't gonna lie, like he's a really good defender. Like he's good. But like I'm looking at my roster and I'm like, okay, am I just gonna have you guarding guards? Can you guard up and play? Can you guard up and guard threes? That's the question. I don't know. He got a big chest, but if he got small arms, so like I said, we'll see on the Anthro Day. It's like he's not. I think Kingston and Burris are two sides of like this spectrum where it's like, okay, full on self-creation score, whereas Kingston is clearly the better passer. There's no doubt about that. He's the better passer. But Kingston has issues scoring at the rim. He just
let me ask you,
I don't want him to be true, but it is.
Merce, I got a question for you.
What's up?
Would you want the Hawks to address the big man issue or the point guard issue in free agency? Or would you rather them draft a big and a guard in the draft?
So I have like multiple approaches to this. One approach I have is we draft a big, but then we also pick up a big in free agency. You take the big you drafted, send him to the G League, you sign Jock Landale for 1 more year, and then after next season's over, Jock Landale goes, the G Leaguer that you had, he's going to be the third string or second string if he beats out whoever you picked up in free agency. And then from there, you fight it out between double O and who you have, and then you see who's going to be your starting center. You can take that approach, or you can take the number 8 pick and take the biggest, the best big you can find and draft that individual. Again, like there's so many approaches to this. I think, Mikey said it best. We have a lot of things we need to address on this team. And even to Leon's point, like there's even like more niche things that we need to address as well. Like this team has a lot that needs to be figured out, and we need to solve a lot of things before we can truly say, man, we've got ourselves a legitimate top 4 championship caliber team in the NBA. But I'm very optimistic about the future. I think we can do something great with what we got. I don't watch enough college basketball to tell you guys specific players. I leave that to you guys because I just don't have the time to watch this. But just looking at was it Adai Mara? I'm watching this kid's highlights. To Leon's point, this kid's such a good passer in the half court. It's unbelievable. I'm watching him right now. It's his passing in the half court is it's phenomenal.
Well, let's talk some more real quick before I get out of here. Let's talk some more real quick.
Sure.
Let me start with John because I know John love big men. John, I don't know. Have you tapped in and seen some highlights with Moore, the guy from Michigan?
I've seen a few.
So So what are you looking for in a big man for the Hawks? What you looking for? Just a old school 7-footer, back to the back rim protection guy? Do you care if he's a shooter?
I want him to be well-rounded. Kareem could throw that sky hook from the 3-pointer. Okay. Hakeem Olajuwon could post up, spin. I want him to be versatile. I don't want nobody to just stand up under the basket, get rebounds, block shots, and catches lobs. Because this is what everybody has limited centers to doing now. No. I want a well-rounded center. Draft one. Kind of like what Muris and somebody else said. Draft one, and then go get one. But do not send that man to no G League. Send him down to Hakeem Olajuwon. Soon as you get him, send him to Hakeem Olajuwon. You saw one of his projects 2 nights ago. That dog on Wembanyama gonna be a problem. What did he say?
Shut up, Mikey. Shut up, Mikey.
Mara got to pay that himself.
Shut up, Mikey.
Mara got to pay that.
Send him down there to Hakeem Olajuwon.
I thought you about.
What Mikey about to say?
No, I thought he about.
We ain't got nobody up here can teach no big man.
Because Mikey ought to make some comments on Wemby. I thought that's what Mikey was about to bring up. That's why I was like, be quiet, Mikey.
Well, man, I just heard what the man said. Shout out to Hakeem Olajuwon.
What was that, like a year ago, 2 years ago?
About Bobo? Yeah. You're never going to hear it down, man. You're never going to live that down. That was so bad.
Bobo and Aiden got me out here looking crazy, man. But,
man, that dog on Aiden, man. Good.
Let me speak to you, Austin. Let's talking more, man. 1, would you be disappointed if the Hawks took him at 8? And 2, if the Hawks take him at 8, is Morrow a starting center for Quinn, or is he coming off the bench behind a Conway?
I don't think he start for Quinn, but he's a starting center.
Okay, so you believe he's a starting center somewhere.
Right. But me personally, number 8, a top 8 pick, I'm not picking for Quinn. I'm picking for the Atlanta Hawks. But that's
BPA.
There you go. There you go.
Kool-Aid.
I agree with that 100%.
Kool-Aid. You draft Moore. Should Moore, if they draft Adar Moore, should he be starting day 1 over a Conwoo?
Look, man, Quinn is not going to play no draft pick, bro. So if your Quinn gonna be your coach, you might as well go on and draft vets. To play on this team. So I'm just saying, you go get Bobo. He's already a veteran. You'll play him, man. So I'm telling you. So you go get more. He's gonna be down. He's gonna be down. He's gonna be in the G League. He's gonna be on a G League life. A G League life. That's where he's gonna be for Quinn. And he's gonna be down now for next year again for G League life. Okay, Zach gonna be gone. And Quinn just gonna run that whole thing back with all his vets who he love. Okay, and he gonna go get another vet, and he gonna be trying to win with vets, backseat riders, bench riders.
So you saying so you don't believe Moore will be starting over Double O?
No, he will not start at all. He'll be in G League.
Okay, I think I already asked. Did I already ask you, right, Merce, about starting? Do you believe Moore should be a day 1 starter if they took him at 8, Merce?
That's a great question. I'm gonna ask Leon and Mikey this. How great of a defender is Mara?
Very good if you need him to be in the right position and protect the rim. But
give him a player comp on defense, Mikey. Give him a player comp.
But if the Hawks are not playing drop coverage, if they want him to be at the level, there might be some issues with that. Like, I don't know. He's not like a Zach Edey on defense. He can move his feet pretty well for his size, but he's still not like a Kongwu switchable play at the level. He's not as quick as Isaiah Hartenstein either, I would say.
Let me ask you this, Mikey. Is he defensively, just defensively, it would be like if we had Clint back, right? Having to play drop.
I think he can be better defensively than Clint because
it'd be the same kind of concept though if we had
immediately, probably yeah.
So thoughts more? I mean Murs. I keep saying more. Murs. Is he a day one start? Is he a day one?
I asked Leon as well. Let me get Leon.
Yeah. I think if we grading him out, I'd say he probably an A- defender overall because like Mikey said, and like Matt likes to detract against the young man as often as he can. He's not great in space. Like there's no denying that.
Yeah.
Most big guys aren't. The one real exception to that rule, and I don't consider I understand Wemby's 7'4", but like he not like big body, big man. Like he don't count. I'm talking about Rudy. Rudy was great in space, especially when he was young. And that's what made him such a special prospect. But he's not that level in space. That being said, he can hold up better than people give him credit for, in my opinion. Yeah. Now, are we going to kind of try to get him to the level on every pick and roll? I don't know about that. But the question. I'm gonna let Murs answer. Then I'm gonna give my answer to the question of will he start.
So Murs response is Andy. If the Hawks draft Mara at 8, do you start Mara day one?
Based off of what you guys told me about him defensively, I would rather him come off the bench for the first season and then see where we go after that.
All right, Matt. I know you don't like him, but
I don't like him at 8.
Let me say it like that. That's what I meant to say. I know you don't want him that early.
God,
if the Hawks took him that early, I already know your answer because you're a Kongwu supporter. So no, he's coming. I already know your answer.
To me, I mean, he's not okay. I'm not saying he's this same player, but like Luka Garza, I'm like,
get the fuck out of here, man.
Luka Garza,
Hey, Matt be out here trying to insult players, man.
Guys, don't wait. Hold up, guys, hold up. Hey, remember, Matt said Kobe Buffkin's SGA, so don't forget that. Matt said Kobe Buffkin's SGA. Yeah, no, they didn't. Matt said Kobe Buffkin's SGA. Don't forget that shit. Don't forget that shit.
I remember.
Crazy, right? He got Kobe Buffkin as SGA.
Yep.
And then he got Zach as the French Tatum. Bro, your player comps be just all off, man.
Yeah, he's just talking bullshit, dog. He's talking bullshit.
He's just talking. Go ahead, my boy. Go ahead.
But seriously though, I don't think he can. I disagree. I don't think he can guard in the pick and roll. I think you have to play drop coverage. We just spent the last 3 years going away from drop coverage. Is he good enough offensively to tilt the whole defense back to drop coverage? To me, no. Like offensively, he's like we're not going to play through him. Michigan didn't even play through him really. So like I don't like.
What they do? They play through Yaxel more.
They play more like through their guards. You know what I'm saying? Like more like dribble handoff.
He really only had one guard to play through.
I thought the young boy Axel was their best player. I thought that's who they played through.
Lindenberg, yeah, I mean he's good. He's old though. He's old for the draft. But I mean, like I don't think he's. I mean, Heinz Steinbeck is better than Mara.
This nigga gotta be like
Leon.
Hold on.
Let me ask you this. Can I say something real fast? Leon, before you respond to the Mara question, let me ask you this, Leon. Do you believe an NBA team, because I can't think one off the top of my head right now, but do you believe an NBA team in today's NBA could win a championship playing drop coverage as their main defense?
As their main defense? Probably not, no.
No.
Probably not.
Hold on, Demond.
Because of the highest
as
level
their main defense. Nobody plays that as their main defense.
Yeah, but like at the highest level.
But I mean, when I say that, I mean with the personnel on the floor, like with Clint Capella, you have to play drop defense with Clint Capella.
Not
at
really.
the highest level, guards
y'all
can
looking
beat
y'all
drop
overthinking
coverage.
it. Y'all overthinking it, man. Overthinking.
I'm not overthinking it. With certain personnel, you got to play certain styles of basketball. Obviously, with Clint Capella, you're not gonna have him go out there and do what Conwoo doing.
No, again. But
We did.
Y'all overthinking it. You
no, we didn't.
It.
No, I would like to.
Man, Clint Capella was out there on the 3-point line.
No, he wasn't.
Very rarely.
Yes,
Very
he was.
rarely.
Hell no. Hell
he was
no.
always.
Yes, he
was.
was.
Hold on.
No, he wasn't.
Hold on.
No,
yes, he was.
There's some truth into what.
No, he wasn't.
There's some truth into what John is saying because, like Matt used to always talk about Double O being able to guard perimeter, and then we talked about. I showed him numbers about it.
No, he wasn't.
He was out there a lot. Yes, he was.
No, he wasn't.
Okay.
Okay, Leon, can you give me a recent big who you would compare?
Hey, Demond, bet me
in the last 5 years.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask you a question.
No, bet him.
Who you calling the hoe?
I ain't shut up, man. I ain't never calling nobody.
Hey, it's on site, man. It's on site.
Hey.
Hey, yeah.
Site.
When I see him in Texas.
Yeah, it's on site. On site.
If you know, you know.
Hey, I'm gonna be coming through there in August because I got to drive to San Francisco.
Isn't Mikey? Don't you have Hines higher than Mora?
I haven't. To be honest, I have not looked too much into Hans to put him on my board yet. But
I mean, like, if you're telling me pick Hines at 8, I would be more open to that.
Hey, I'm looking at the highlights with Mara. I'm looking at the highlights of Mara, y'all. I'm looking at the highlights of Mara right now.
What you think, Kool-Aid? What you think about it?
Look, hey, I'm gonna tell you right now. He's 7'3" and he can move well. He play alley oops. He seems like he does. He's like he does basically most of the fundamentals that you need for a big center. I mean, what I'm looking at right now. I mean, he got some toughness to him. He posts up very well. He throws he put the elbows in the right place to get the score around the basket. He runs the floor. He looked like he runs the floor pretty good with what I'm looking at now. Yeah, I think he'd be pretty good. And if you go get this guy and Coach Quinn don't play this guy.
But the question is this, Kool-Aid. The question is this: do you take that guy at 8 overall? That's the question.
Can I say something real fast?
Right now, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. After looking at the highlights right now,
do you take him at 8? Kool-Aid, do you take him at 8? Yeah or nay?
I'm torn between him and Fleming, but right now I think I would because
Fleming not gonna be there at 8.
Let me tell you something. It's so hard for this. If we can get this guy at 8, if we can get this guy at 8. Okay, I think we would be doing fine. I think we'll be doing good as for adding to a piece for our future. Because it's so hard to get centers like this, man. It's so hard to get them.
What's good? Go ahead.
We already passed up on the last centers. We better get them now.
Right. What's good, Leon? Hey, somebody called him Roy Hibbert.
Hey, man.
Go ahead.
Y'all know Matt recently said that Ade Mara is old.
How old is Braden Burns?
Did I say no? I wasn't saying more. I was talking about Lindenberg.
No, he said.
No, you're back
you said. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said Ade was old. Never mind. Well, all I'm saying is Ade 5 months older than Braden. Just so we're clear.
And you don't like Braden because of his age, but.
I don't like him because I don't dislike him. I need to see the anthros and I need to see whether he's actually a point guard or not. I don't think he's a point guard. I think that when you're on the best team in the country with a big who's better than every single big that you're gonna go against, pretty much like outside of like a day, basically in the country, then yeah, like you gonna get past. All you gotta do is dump it down to his big ass. Like that's all they fucking did. Like he wanted his there's nothing dynamic about him passing the ball. Like there ain't no way in hell you telling me his passing is dynamic. You are a goddamn lie. And if you say that, I know you're lying. Like
I don't need that.
That's crazy to me.
I
Okay,
don't
so
need
what's
no
a dynamic passer?
okay. So here's what you're saying. Okay, so just say that he's a scorer then. Stop calling him a point guard.
I think he can play point guard in the same way that Jamal Murray.
What is a dynamic passer?
Actually plays point guard the same way Jalen Brunson plays point guard. They're all point guards.
What is a dynamic passer?
It's
up to your interpretation.
Point guard.
No. I'm asking you what your interpretation is.
Dynamic, meaning the ability to change the way the game is played. His passing is not going to change the way defenses defend us. It's not. He's not that good. The way when Trae Young's on the floor, even if this guy's not that great of a shooter, even though this guy's not that great of a finisher, even though this guy's not that great at much of anything, I know I got to hold on to him because it don't matter where the fuck Trae Young is on the floor. He might get it to his ass. He's not that kind of passer. And like, there's levels to this shit, but I think he's way lower down the rung, like of passing. Like I don't think he's as good a passer as Fox. Period. Like I don't think that.
But I understand that. But if the level of player that he's passing it to is not ready to get it, like the bums that we had around here that Trae Young was passing the ball to, and they would mess up.
Whatever you say, man.
I agree.
Keep telling yourself that.
Okay, who's the better offensive player, Leon?
What? Keep telling myself what? What did Bogey do with it when they pass it to him? What did Hunter do with it when they pass it to him?
Bogey was not. I still maintain this. I don't think Bogey was that bad of a passer. I really don't.
No. I ain't talking about his pass. I'm talking about his shoot. Once he got the ball.
Bogey catch and shoot was great.
That's what I'm talking about.
We're having a conversation.
You can lead a horse to water, but what Kool-Aid?
Hey man, hello.
You can't make him drink.
Can't make him drink.
I can't hear all y'all, man. What we discussing?
Is Leon finished? I'm out the
Go ahead, Leon. Finish.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't finna sit here and talk about Trae Young. Trae Young's not on my team. So if you want to talk about Trae Young, you can talk about that shit with somebody else.
You brought it up.
All right, let's finish Leon.
Okay.
I mean, but like, yeah, he's just not that good of a passer to me. So he's not a point guard. And so we're looking at the same situation. Like I'm asking myself, okay, if in my opinion, if he comes onto this team and you're starting him, he's replacing CJ in the starting lineup that, went 20-6 against all the trash teams. Y'all said they went 26 against whatever, right? And the question is, when he gets doubled out of the DHO, when he gets doubled out of the pick and roll, is he going to make the short roll pass? That's what I need to know.
Hey, man.
I think he can.
Hey, look. Go get Marlon. Let me tell you,
what I'm looking at is, what I don't want
not
is,
your
I
time,
don't
bro.
want to
Let Leon finish because I'm ready. I'm finna go.
No, I'm done.
All right, man, my turn. Look here. First of all, I wish y'all stop talking about playing Quinn, who Quinn ain't gonna play. Right? That makes no sense. If the dude can play and help the team to win, they will play. It's just bottom line, and it's all about trust.
I don't know about
you got to trust him. But I mean, that's just. But y'all got to stop. Listen, y'all got to just stop making up stuff, man. But we at 8. The only
I ain't making up nothing. I'm going by eyesight.
Anyway, so the only I haven't looked too much into college basketball this year as far as players concerned, but I have paid attention to whatever that kid is at Michigan, right? A little bit. I paid a little attention to him because I was looking at him, as a center. Let's say we pick what we're gonna pick, right? So I wouldn't mind kicking the tires on him. Like somebody said, I think earlier, he moved pretty well. He moves pretty well.
That was me.
I can't remember. Yeah, he weighs 233 pounds. It's easy to put another 10 pounds on. Hell, I like 233 anyway. So because he can move well and he's big, I like that. Because one thing from a center standpoint, one thing I don't like is dudes who can't move at that size. Right. And I seen him play on the offensive end a little bit. So he got a lot there to work with, not just some one trick pony. That's that. I mean, I wouldn't mind kicking the tires him at 8. I don't know where they got him ranked at, but I don't give a damn about that ranking. But with one thing that was obvious, we gotta get bigger. I don't mind keeping Double O because his value. at 15 or 16
Nah,
million
trade
this year.
double O for Bobo.
But so I won't mind keeping him. I mean, he did.
2 7'3" sellers,
Yeah,
man.
goddamn, man. Can I finish?
Go ahead.
So from a standpoint, Double O being at his value at 15, 16 million, what he brings, keep him. Whether he come off the bench or not, but that's value because he can spread the floor, he can shoot the three. So I'll say keep that value. But we'll see. Like I said, if you look at what's going on, this sponsor says that it probably have 2 guys, 19 years old, that's on this team. He said that, and he gonna continue to build with youth. And I think that all these people talking about trade for Jalen Brown, Young, that shit, that it ain't happening. The man sold himself. I like the way we're going. Year 2 of a 3-year rebuild, and in the next year, that core gonna be in place. So that's all I got to say.
Foot, let me say you one thing though.
Huh?
Honestly, could say one thing about what's not gonna happen.
I understand.
But no. But we know. We hope it doesn't happen. We hope it doesn't happen.
Oh, of course.
But we know Nick and Tony could get that man in their office, and it's a whole different ball game when he leaves.
Can I say something to that, Austin? When
we hope it don't happen.
A couple years ago, I made a comment on We Talk Hawks. I saw how stuff was moving. I said, number one, the Hawks have taken back over this team, and the ownership is getting the hell out the way. That's what I said about some stuff that was happening me way. I think they understand they can't get in the way no more because that in the way costs us all them damn picks and assets that we got one more to give up next year. Did you say tomorrow earlier to San Antonio they got one more? They got to give up.
Yeah. This year they got our pick out right. And
right, and see, and I think it's a pick swap, whatever it was. This is what people got to understand. This is why I'm so pissed off about that whole DeJounte thing. That don't set us back. And the people talking about we should have just tanked. We can't tank. Like the one I said, we ain't got no assets. We ain't got our picks, and we're not trash. So we can't. What we tanking for?
You trash. You trash. You gonna be at the bottom whether you want to believe it or
let
not.
me show y'all. Hey man. Hey. Once again, I gotta show y'all proof that I'm like Negro Damas.
Oh, but here we go.
When it comes to the Atlanta Hawks, like, I knew they was gonna do us dirty, man. I knew it. So look at this right here, man. Tell me I'm not Negro Damas. Let me show y'all this real quick, man. Tell me I'm not Negro Damas right here.
You should.
Okay. Let me show you the screen with y'all. Tell me I'm not Negro Damas.
All right, now this evidence has got to fly.
Look at that. Well, now watch. They had to. It's gonna be the 8th pick. Look at that. But I knew it. They do us dirty all the time, and I said it in October.
Bro, we was already listed at number 7. So come on, that's easy.
Bro, look at the date, Foot.
It doesn't matter, but we
listen to what Foot.
I understand.
October 29, 2025. We was listed nowhere. That's how good I am. I said this October 29, 2025. We go be picking 8 because they be doing us dirty.
Good job,
we locked into nothing when
I posted, bro. Good shit.
If you believe in jinxing, you did
it. Not a jinx. They do it to us all the time. It's the hey.
You predicted 8, Devon.
When we had the 2 picks, guess what they
Negro Damas.
When we picked 8th and we picked 10th, you know what they said? Oh, the Hawks was off just by 1. What they say today? Oh, the Hawks was off just by 1. It never fails.
Demond.
Never fails. It's the same.
Demond, you did pick that, Demond. You did pick that back in October.
Bruh, they do us dirty all the time, bruh.
Well,
hey, listen, you got a 40% chance to get in the top 4, and we picking 8, bro. Then when we got the number 1 pick, we had a 3% chance in like a draft with no future MVPs in the draft.
Bro, Demond, let me ask you a question, Demond.
Yes, Matt.
And Austin, what is for everybody? Do y'all want a point guard, lead guard? I don't like point guard, lead guard. Do y'all want a lead guard who's a pass first and can score, or can score but can also is a score first
But
guard.
the question, but you're asking, you're like, can he pass the basketball? I don't fucking
what,
know.
what do I want?
It's about style. It's about style.
I'm gonna give you an answer. I'm gonna give you an answer. I don't want to.
We going around.
I don't want a point guard, lead guard, whatever. I want a big man. That's what I want.
That wasn't the question.
I know it. But I just
I'm
gave
asking
you that.
I'm saying between the two choices of guards, play styles.
We need a point guard. We need an all around guy. We need a guy. I prefer a pass first guard who can score the ball if needed. Because we need a guy who can say, hey, you get to your spot, you got a mismatch. We need somebody who can find stuff like that. We need somebody in the half court when they got the basketball, if need be, they could do a little cross and get by their guy. You know what I'm saying? Is that Burris? Is that Flemings? I don't know. Because to be honest, I wanted us to be in the top 4 because I think that would have forced Quinn Snyder to play the guy. I don't think a lot of fans believe if we draft a guard at 8 that he's going to be a day one starter, Matt. That's my concern.
It depends. To me, it depends.
He damn sure ain't playing Zach.
To me, it depends on the type of guard it is.
But I don't care what type of guard it is. You know why? Because I think Quinn Snyder, and this is just my personal opinion, he's locked in with Nall. He locked in with Dyson. With us picking 8, they probably are going to bring CJ back. He locked in with them 3. So
and they're going to play regardless.
My point guard or whatever guy we draft, when is he going to play and develop? Because that's what I was going to bring. That was a question I'm gonna bring up on another show about. I
thought y'all said they don't develop during the season.
Meaning, when is he going to get playing time with the starters? Is he going to be a starter? That's what I mean. Is he going to play?
I think so. I don't think you can ask CJ McCollum at 35 to start 82 games.
He done this with Zach.
But is he going to play? And that's my concern. At least I knew if we had 1, 2, 3, or 4, one of those guys, their
track record says no.
Their talent is so good that one of them they was going to start. But picking 8th, and then you're going to get a guard to where he already in love with Nall, which I said I would sell high now, especially if I'm going to get a guard. But he in love with Nall, he in love with Dyson, and he's in love with CJ McCollum. So
I'm just saying, I think CJ is a 6 man. Like I don't think it's responsible to ask a 35-year-old to start 82 games. Like I think he's going to.
Well, Quinn asked him to do it in the second half of the season, and he was 31 years old.
Well, that's half the season. That's not a full season.
Something else you said, Demond. Something else you said, Demond, during the course of the season. There was a decision that needed to be made about playing the starters or playing these young folk, and Kool-Aid brought it out too.
Well, yeah,
because
that's what Matt was saying.
Yeah, now there was a decision to be made as to what you were going to do, but thing was we started winning, and I think you were saying, Demond, that that Quinn and Ansi were not on the same page because Ansi was bringing these people in. They weren't supposed to be as good as they were. They were supposed to be salary dumps. Okay. They were just people here so that we could write this money off on salary, get rid of them, and we have plenty of money to deal with next year, but give the young people a chance to play in order to see what we got. Now, we got so enamored with winning.
So say some.
That we just forgot about the mission.
Here's my deal, right? I don't believe Ansi and Quinn Snyder really are on the same sheet of music. And I'm going to say it again. I'm going to say why. Because obviously the head coach wants to win games. I can't fault him for that. He wants to win. He's going to try to put the best people out there to help win games. And you saw that in the second half when they pulled the numbers and it said, hey, we are way better when CJ McCollum starts over Zach. But in my head, I'm having flashbacks of Travis Schlink. And Ansi's in the same position that Travis Schlink was. He knows the team is really not a 46-win team. That's why he said, and it's two things that stood out to me. One, when we traded off a trade, he immediately said we was gonna play young guys. That's one. Two, when we needed a big man, if you look at all the big man he went to go get, they was all G leaguers or from a tanking team and old. So Landale he already over 30 years old. Okay. Koloko, he was on the NBA medical, couldn't play list. He had to sign a waiver to come play. The boy we got in the offseason last year
Bradley.
From not even Bradley, from the Houston
Dante.
League team.
Yeah, Dante,
If my GM thought the team was good enough to like compete and win, say second round playoffs, conference final, one, he doesn't go get a big man. He don't give an offer sheet to a dude out the G League. That's one. You go get you a certified big man, right? Two, he doesn't, when he trades off Trae Young, he doesn't say, hey, we're gonna go with the young guys. Because as soon as you say young guys, I'm sure we all can agree. We're thinking, okay, play the young dudes. The wins and losses are really not my concern.
They're irrelevant. You try to get some doggone playing time.
Players, because as the GM, I'm thinking 1 year down the line, 2 years down the line on where this guy gonna be at. You know what I'm saying? So I don't believe that Ansi and Quinn Snyder, but once again, that's what you get. You only get that kind of dynamic when you don't allow your GM to hire his head coach. Because now he comes in, Ansi takes over, and I believe, I don't have no knowledge, it's just me on the outside looking in. I believe Quinn Snyder probably have the same amount of pull as Ansi Sailor.
Hey man, I'm looking at this thing with Mara, man. I'm telling you right now, I'm looking at these highlights, man. Mara, the All-Star, I got a feeling right now. I got a feeling right now, just the way Zach moved up in the draft the year we drafted him to get that #1 pick because we had an eye on him. I don't think Mara gonna be there in the 8th spot, man.
Oh, he's gonna be there.
He's gonna be there. Let me tell you something.
He gonna be there at 8.
Kool-Aid is different from an international person than someone coming from NCAA.
I'm looking at this guy. It's a chance. Depends.
Are you looking at highlights or are you looking at full games?
I'm looking at highlights.
You gotta extend it to full games.
Look, let me tell you something.
He gonna be there.
Listen. Okay. Look, if he's there for us, this could have been the best thing that ever happened to us. I'm just telling you right now, the 8th spot. I'm telling you,
this is not
you can't take that guy.
You can't take
the second chance.
Austin.
Kool-Aid. Let me say this, Kool-Aid.
We ever got to get those centers. We passed up on Yang and Reynold. And that's it, and we traded off the boy to the Pelicans. And this is our second chance. Let me tell you something. We got a second chance to get that center. We better get him.
Kool-Aid.
This boy is bad, man.
Let me tell you this, Kool-Aid. This is just a tip, Kool-Aid.
Reynold didn't go in the lottery.
Pick 3 games and watch the full game. Any 3 games you want. Pick 3 full games and watch the full game and then have an opinion. Like, because the highlights, because any top 150 player got a highlight.
Lights.
Right. I understand that. One thing I know you cannot teach, and I'm gonna tell it again. You cannot teach 7'3". You cannot what y'all be saying? Developed 7'3". 200 and some pounds. What I'm saying is that this dude already got the attribute to win with. Just like I said with Zach being 6'10", 6'11", as what he type of guy he is. You cannot teach that. You cannot develop that. They already have that in them, man.
Hey,
our mistakes.
You see that
we
comment,
can't
man?
keep making those mistakes, man.
And you see that comment? Who better, man? Who better, Reynold or Zach?
John, ain't that right, John?
Zach is
That's
better.
right,
Bro.
Send him to Hakeem Olajuwon. No summer league.
You get that guy, and you get go get.
Don't even be playing with them bums down in the summer league.
Hey, Austin, when you tell Kool-Aid to watch 3 games, what you want him to see in them 3 games about Mara?
Oh, I don't care what he sees. But what I'm saying is the highlight is still gonna give you a false reality, no matter who the person is.
Oh, he just need to watch. We just need to watch.
Yeah, but I'm looking at.
So I'm not saying pro or negative. What I'm saying is,
what I'm saying is that what I'm saying,
you could get an average of who is this person normally.
Yeah.
Right. I understand that. And what I'm saying is that even seeing his highlight, you can with an eye test. When you see a man get down in the post and hold his hand up and do a left and a fake and shoot it with a left hand, and then he got a left hand
over both shoulders,
and then he got a right hook shot,
hook and a left hook shot. He does.
Okay, so come on, man. So when I'm saying that,
Kool-Aid, you gotta watch. You gotta watch what he needs to improve on also.
Oh, I understand that, but don't. But I worry about what he can do right now. As what you finna go cause right now, look. At 7'3", guess what?
Obviously, the highlights not gonna show any deficiencies.
Get what? But I understand that. I'm looking at but in the highlights, I see that at 7'3", guess what he can do? If you put him in the block, guess what he can do? He can defend. I saw him defending the backboard. He got good feet enough to defend the board. Okay. I saw that. I saw him shoot a 3-point shot. So it's. he has a. No, I'm just saying.
No. He's not shooting no 3s. Hell no.
But I'm just saying he shot a 3 in the game. I'm seeing him shoot a 3-point shot in the game. That means just like we thought Quinn wasn't gonna shoot 3s, but he is because
that's look at his numbers. He's all
the money Quinn get him, he gonna shoot whether he hit it or not.
Exactly, because guess what? That's what the NBA is. That's what the NBA are. They want centers. Look at what his name playing over OKC. They went and drafted him because he's a 3-and-D guy. He can shoot 3. He can post, and he defend the backboard.
Hey, Kool-Aid.
OKC.
Kool-Aid.
So when you talking about, you cannot.
Are you talking about Chet?
Hey, Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid, answer me a question, Kool-Aid. Does he have a form when he's shooting 3 points? Does he have form?
No, he got a farm. It's a farm.
There you go.
Hell no, man.
There you go.
What are we discussing?
I don't know.
The difference. Hey. We discussing the difference between this man and Double O. We discussing the difference between this man and Double O.
Guess what?
Leon, where do you have Reed?
I ain't talking about you having
threes.
No,
we discussing the difference between what we started off with Double O and what this man started off with.
No, you're not understanding what I'm saying. I'm saying he has the potential.
No.
He has the potential to do everything a coach needs him to do. That's what I'm trying to tell you. He has the potential for the coach to use him in any particular situation that he needs to be used in. If the coach want to push him out there and have him to practice on shooting a 3, that's what Edie did. Over there with Memphis, guess what they had Edie doing? They had him out there shooting 3s too.
Nigga didn't play all season.
I'm saying he didn't play all season, but I'm saying his first year when he played,
come on, man.
They had him.
If you wanted a guy to shoot 3s, you should have got Ray now.
That's not the point. You got the point I'm making. That's not the point I'm making. The most important, no. The point I'm making is that what I'm trying to tell you is that the man inside game, post-up game, my center has to have a 95% post-up game, defending the backboard and scoring when you could throw it down in the paint. That's what my center have to be able to do first. Guess what I also saw him do on the. Guess what I saw him do on defense?
Hold on.
And defended a 3-point shot as a center.
Watch highlights, Kool-Aid. You can't. I can't.
The man is blocking a guy's shot, shooting a 3-point shot. How many centers can get out on the perimeter and defend the perimeter?
Play, Kool-Aid. You ain't watch the play. If I go watch highlights, all I'm gonna see is the dude doing good. Oh, look at this. Look at that.
Oh, I'm ready.
He can do that. What I'm saying is, you already pointed out the good. What's the bad? Because if he was so amazing, he'd be a number 1 overall pick. Something wrong with him. What is it? That's what I'm asking you. But you got to watch him.
They ain't picked yet now.
You gotta watch him
yet.
What's good, Austin?
In my view, he's developing.
Hold on. Austin wanted to say something real quick. What's good, Austin?
I was just gonna add, he could do all that on the post. But right now on our squad, who gonna feed it to him on the post?
That's my point.
Dyson. Oh, my bad, because Dyson gonna dribble into the center.
No, how hard
Hey,
is it to drop the ball to a 7'3" guy?
Hey, Dyson gonna dribble the ball into
Kool-Aid. Feeding the post is an art. Actually, nowadays it's a lost art. But feeding the post is an art. That's not just anybody come do it.
But wait a minute. Hold up, Austin. With our propensity to shoot threes, the post is going to be open all day long.
But you still need somebody to be able to pass it up.
Anybody can. If you wait a minute, Austin, hold up.
No,
if you watch,
you got a $25 million point guard in Dyson.
That's what I'm talking about.
But he the one that definitely can't, because the center is already on him. So he's blocking the passing lane. So how is Dyson going to get it?
Where's Dyson going?
Who's blocking the passing lane?
The person that guarding Dyson.
Does Dyson have to go in there?
He had a 3-point line, and his guy is way down in the lane.
Hell no, you can't have Mora and Dyson out there at the same time.
No.
Hell no.
Yeah, you can. I tell you what. Your point guard better learn how to shoot.
No.
That's the first thing.
He should learn that before you paid him $25 million.
Austin, I've been telling them. You paid this man $25 million and he don't even know how to hold a basketball.
Dyson got to be.
No, you can't grab more.
Dyson got to be bench.
Hell no.
Hey, Demond, we made like 40 points.
Hey, Dyson better make a doggone monumental leap this offseason in shooting. I tell you that.
Okay, I'm finna watch a full game with him against Alabama. Why y'all sit here?
But see, hey, Kool-Aid, I understand what you're saying. Because see, there are things that, okay, what you're saying is correct, Demond. What you're saying is correct. And what you're saying too, Austin, is correct. You got to see the good and the bad. You got to see what a man's strong in. You got to see what a man's weak in. If you see highlights and you see what this man can do good, you look at the form, you look at his foot placement, you look at how he's looking over the floor, you look at what he does when he gets the ball. That tells me whether that person knows what they are doing when they do what they do. Okay.
So you got one part.
See, that's what I be looking at. If I'm going to look at an offensive player, I'm going to look and see whether he can dribble into a shot, whether he can get a pass and then go up for a shot and not be unfolding like a lawn chair.
You see that
when double O does.
What'd he say?
A center can't even play center with Dyson on the court.
That's
you know what? They probably right.
Will be on the perimeter all the time.
Or the center will have to be out there on the perimeter and dribble his way inside.
I will say this:
work his way inside with about 2 to 3 dribbles.
Like Ray, he'd be a number 1 pick because you ain't blocking.
But see, that's what I be saying about Dyson Daniels. Dyson Daniels is so much of a liability on offense that with Dyson Daniels and double O on the floor, you can double team 2 people.
Hey, John.
Fuck the Dogs for 11 games in a row.
John, let me ask Leon this. Let me ask Leon this because I don't know the answer to this. The question I have is, on defense, how will Mara and JJ look? That's the biggest question.
We already know what JJ problem is. You don't know where the fuck he's supposed to be. So like you got a 7'3" center, like he gonna swallow up everything in the rim for the most part. So like I don't really know what your question is. Like, what's your question?
Like, I mean, like if even with that, how often will a 1-5 pick and roll take that away?
I mean, like what? I mean, who's gonna pick and roll?
That's what I'm saying. If Mara is on, if you draw Mara out, Mara and JJ defensively, how that look?
Well, I mean, it's all about JJ not being a bitch no more. Like I don't know what the fuck happened this year.
So,
he used to be such a bitch.
And to me, that's the number one problem with the center position is they got to work so much to overcome JJ's defense.
You know who should be mad as fuck? if I was Dyson Daniels, I'd be pissed the fuck off, bro. I do all that. I do all that defending, turn around, and your ass ain't paying attention. I'd be mad as shit. But like, bro, I'm over here guarding this dude. What's my energy?
Dyson can't get mad because Jay ain't gonna say I do all of that to create you a shot. You can't make it.
You're shooting into the bleachers.
Oh man,
Jay, they gonna say I got
Jay
you a wide open
hold
shot.
up, bro. Jay be like, hold up, I can't even pass you the ball.
But that's why I want a point guard, Damon. That's why I'm not. Let me rephrase. That's why I want a scoring combo guard that can score the basketball.
Listen, man,
And it don't matter who passes.
You asking for Trae Young again?
I ain't gonna sit here and lie, bro. I ain't gonna sit here and lie.
Better decision maker.
I wanted one of them boys in the top 4 because I wanted a immediate game change.
You asking for Trae Young again?
I wanted an immediate game change.
He's not gonna be the leading scorer.
Well, Trae Young could.
And now
Trae Young could have morphed into that. Trae Young could have morphed into that. Had they put something around him.
Austin, you know what we about to do? Run this shit back.
You know what else we're going to do.
But you know what? Salute the
nothing easy.
That should be good now. He got worried about nobody now.
Worried about who?
Good.
I was never worried about Zach, but I am worried that
Zach good now. He ain't got to worry about AJ or nobody coming to take
that nigga is gone.
He ain't got to worry about that now.
I'm not worried
that
about
nigga is gone.
I was never worried about Zach, but what I will say is, if we don't get a point guard,
now we looking like the village idiot.
If we don't get a point guard in here, it's gonna get.
I think they're gonna go guard. I ain't concerned. About
that. The Pacers tanked and gave their motherfucking pick away, but we the village idiot. Come on, man.
But I mean, you listen to Brad Stevens. He said it the best. Like it was a lot of tanking teams this year. That's
what he said. He said we need to generate better shots at the rim. I believe that's what he said.
No, he also said it was a lot of tanking teams. That a lot of teams played that were tanking. That's not going to be tanking next year. So the bottom of the East is going to be a lot better. So a lot of teams need so this run it back thing with youth.
Not going to be. There's always going to be somebody fucking tanking.
I know who can't afford. I know who can't afford to not miss the playoff is us. That's one.
Don't be surprised.
Quinn might not make it to the second half of the season.
Yeah, you heard Quinn.
I wish they replace him right now.
Quinn about to
I heard Coonan.
He about to get a big extension.
Matt, and Coonan was sitting in there saying Landry Field doing a good job while Landry Field's in there getting fired.
Coonan just a TV guy, bro. He just say anything.
I heard Coonan.
By the way, y'all really think 3 weeks after? Was it 2 weeks? 3? We gonna fire Quinn 3 weeks after the season ended?
Really?
No.
Really,
mutual parting of ways.
I think Quinn was going.
You know why you gonna get fired? Because
we didn't win them 11 games in a row. If we didn't win them 11 games in a row,
you're gonna be 20 games on the 500. That's why you're gonna get fired midway of the season.
If was a fifth, we'd all be drunk.
We ain't finna be no 20. We ain't finna be that bad.
No, you don't. Don't never say that. Don't never say that. You saw what happened today.
You gonna wish we would this year. We gonna wish we would.
Hey, Demond, you should have learned your lesson about what just happened at 3 o'clock.
But I will say this. I will say this, Matt. What you were saying earlier, they're not going to pay CJ to come back and not start. They're not going to pay CJ to come play on the bench.
What contract looks like?
After what he just did in the playoff, he couldn't get a good contract.
What he just did in the playoffs, you mean have like 10 more turnovers than assists? Hell no,
but Leon
is getting $15 million.
But Leon,
listen,
if you were the Kings,
this is not Landry Fields.
That's how we looking at it. But if you're the Kings,
this is not Landry Fields. We're not giving this nigga whatever money he got because you won some bullshit.
Hold on, wait a minute now. I don't remember Landry Fields signing the non-shooting screen setter $100 million. I don't remember that ever. Never. That was Aussie. And this Aussie summer right here, if Aussie don't get it done, he going back to the Middle East.
Hey man, I can get out of here.
He looked like he already there.
Man, I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. I'm gonna catch up with y'all on the flip.
This nigga
shout out to
said,
everybody who tapped in, man. I'm about to go work off some of this disappointment in the gym.
Hey,
I'm going to the garage.
Watch Burry highlights and get back to me tomorrow.
I'm gonna go to the garage.
All that off the ball bullshit. All that
I'm
transition
gonna go to the garage.
bullshit.
I'm gonna watch Burris and I'm gonna watch all the other bums at 8. Who can pick it?
Okay, let me give you mine. Let me give you mine. I'm looking at him in a real
I'm finna go too late. I'm finna go.
All right, Hawks. All right.
He just looked a little slow.
Yo, me. We up out of here, man. Peace.
I'm a mop 'em up. I got